All right, new set. Everybody feeling ready?
Like that.
It's a little bit more modern, a little bit more up to date.
Yeah,
fuck that table.
Yeah, it looks a lot better. The plant brings new feng shui in.
Yeah, it certainly does.
Yeah. All right, y'all ready to get started?
Yes.
Let's do it. Yo, what's good, everybody? It's the Storm Podcast, episode 120. I'm your host, Malcolm. I'm here with my boys.
C2. You know who it is.
Oh, I forgot. With no vague. It is Vermillion as always.
Yeah, E-Man.
Oh, yeah, it's E-Man.
Yep, we got E behind the camera. Vic is still not here. But for the YouTube viewers who do not know, or no, the listeners who do not know, YouTube viewers, y'all can see we are in a brand new podcast set. We're actually in the same space. Like, it's the same, it's still our studio, but we updated a little bit. Looks a little bit better. It's not fully complete yet. We're going to have a coffee table here, but that didn't get here in time, so it is what it is. But yeah, this is looking pretty decent. I'm fucking with it. Everything is, the energy is different. Smoother, got a little plant over here.
I feel like the plant is like the cornerstone of everything.
You feel me? And we're gonna get more plants. Like once we get the coffee table, I think I'm gonna add another plant.
Maybe some weed plants for C2.
For C2.
That shit ain't gonna grow right in here.
Man.
You're right.
I'm fucking with the new set though. Hey, if you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, comment, share, subscribe. Y'all know all the good shit that y'all gotta do. Anywhere you're listening, Apple Music or Spotify, Tidal, Google Play, SoundCloud, all them places. Go ahead, run the shit up so that way we can get our monies.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, shit's been going pretty well though. I'm fucking with the new set though.
The more that I look at the picture, like that brings everything together.
I'm telling you, that shit is hard, man.
Yeah, it's got a nice like gleam to it.
Yeah,
the colors are looking right.
You feel me?
It does look pretty sick.
That's the Storm Podcast. Benjamin Franklin, we here for the bread.
Yeah, I fuck with it.
We got to let the listeners name them, though. Like, the listeners and watchers, y'all got to put in the comments or our Instagram or wherever what y'all think he should be named. We'll let y'all pick, and then that'll be his official name for the next episode.
My vote is toward St.Jhn. St.Jhn, everybody. Put that in the comments.
Ew.
That's pretty raw.
That's trash.
Y'all tweaking, man. Y'all tweaking.
Okay, yeah, no, fuck that shit. Anything but that, please, y'all. But yeah, no, we got a lot of cool shit on the set. This was made by I forgot everybody's names who made everything on this set. We got I can't forget Gayu. Now we got Gayu by Sterling Cartoon. Shout out to our man Sterling. If y'all know, we're huge D Spirits fans here. We got our boy Gayu with us at all times, bringing the correct energy. We got the cool little basketball planner from Poppy Design. I want to say his name correct. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's MNGOS Juju. He made the art. Yeah, we just got a lot of dope shit. We also have comic books from Danny J. Quick and Ace Blade Cartoons, but we were going to set those on the coffee table, and we don't have the coffee table yet, so we don't have anywhere to set them. But they will be here next episode.
They look nice, too.
Oh, my God. Really I read them. They're fire.
Yeah.
Them Ace Blade comics go hard. I got to get the whole collection because
that shit sound gas.
Yeah. Shout out to Ace Blade. We're going to have an interview with him coming soon, too. So if you're a Ace Blade fan, y'all will see some Ace Blade content here on this page. It's going to be lit as fuck.
Okay.
Yeah, but how was everybody's week? How did shit go for everyone?
Nigga, I have been moving shit for 3 days. 3 days.
I hate to hear that.
Bro, talking from the moment I get up to the moment I go to sleep, I was moving shit.
How does that work? Y'all just...
There was so much shit. There was so much shit. And... It's just been long days. I've been tired. I've been trying to catch up on sleep, and nigga, no, it's not been working.
How many square feet was the old spot?
1,500.
And then the new spot?
800, but it's only gonna be me and Brittany.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's slight.
Yeah, that's decent though.
Yeah.
And you get a view, right?
Oh yeah. I don't know what. I know that I'm higher than the 13th floor.
Wait, you haven't been
where
in
are
there?
you moving stuff to?
Huh?
Where are you moving?
Oh, it's in a storage unit right now. We have to wait for the unit to be ready.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Interesting.
I was about to say,
we're like
y'all moving it on the street.
nah.
Moving that bitch to nowhere.
It's in a storage unit, so we gotta wait till the move-in day, and then we're gonna have to move one last time. And
Okay.
then I'm done, and niggas could finally just sit down.
That's slight.
Yeah, that's decent as hell.
But you know what, like, the interior of the apartment looks like, right?
Oh yeah, well I grew up in the building.
Oh,
That's the
okay.
building I grew up in, so I know what the apartments look like.
Okay. That's decent.
Yeah.
Proud of you, man.
Thank you, man.
Yeah,
Thank you,
GG.
man.
Got
Good
yourself
stuff.
a new place to live.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You busted.
Envious a little bit.
Oh, wait, you're not fucking with your living situations?
That's another story for
I
another
could low key. I could put you on.
I'm trying to get something like I have the deed to type shit. So
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
trying
on
to-
that too. You've
No
inspired me.
rent.
yeah,
No rent.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, rent is cool. Like if you have other reasons to put your money elsewhere, like if you go get
Yeah.
a better return on some other shit, rent should be fine.
Yeah.
And your main focus is in real estate, but that's what I prefer personally. Type shit,
You want to buy a house?
something like that. Yeah.
Something like that.
There are townhouse
RV or some
condos.
There's different options.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, I might just give me a box.
Shit.
Put
Some
a down
chill.
payment
Storage
down on
unit.
A storage unit.
Move my shit in there.
Niggas live in them bitches, though.
Yeah, I've seen it.
Yeah.
That's
seen it.
crazy.
It's highly illegal, but hey.
Nah, I could
Sometimes you
not
gotta get
live
it
there,
done.
bro. I could not live there. That shit chopped.
Hey, if you got to get it done, you got to get it done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
How was your week, Millie?
You know, it's been interesting. I've been doing a lot of the old stuff that I used to enjoy, and I'm enjoying it more now.
Old stuff that you used to enjoy.
Like making music.
Ah.
Yeah. I've been trying to, create music at the crib, create music here. A lot of people like the music, so I've decided I think I'm going to drop a little project. Now, initially the project was going to be called Back From Hell, but I feel like that's too edgy, so I'm going to change it to something else. But it's just a compilation of like fun stuff that's been in the studio, repurposed lyrics that I'm putting on new beats. I'm having a lot of friends on the project.
Sounds fun.
Yeah, it's going to be nice.
You know you need my permission to put me on there.
And
right?
that's why I have a problem. Because
You
I
know
hope,
that though, right?
Yes.
Okay. I just want to make sure you knew.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, I know, as long as you know. Okay.
I know, but you had to take my ass to court. But
I'm just saying, like, because you need me to clear. This ain't no like the baby Tory Lane situation.
right.
My team has to clear my future.
Your team has to clear it, and your team also needs money for lawyers and court and shit like that. So.
Hey, you don't know what my lawyer situation looks like.
Okay.
I actually got some shit unlocked that I'm ready.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He gonna send your ass to cease. He's done. He's like, nah, take that shit down.
That would be fucked up.
And you know whichever one I'm on gonna be the hardest one on there too. I can't even lie to you.
From what it looks like, yeah.
Damn, I'm telling you.
He'll
So
rip the nigga right off.
I'm telling you, bro.
He gonna rip the hardest song right off your.
You're gonna have to find somebody less good.
That's bogus as hell, but whatever. Other
Which
than,
song?
Bats.
Oh,
Bats.
damn. Yeah, I don't know if I'm approving that one.
No, we're gonna have to fight over that one.
got
that one is too good.
I got some edgy bars on there. I don't know. I don't know if it fits my image.
They were good though.
Oh, nigga,
fantastic.
that was a fire ass verse. I can't
Yeah.
even lie. That was probably, lyrically speaking, debatably my best one. Debatably.
I haven't heard it yet, but if it beat that Peter Piper back to back, that shit.
That's not finished, so I'm not counting that because
That
that
shit
was
was
crazy.
that shit was
He
hard.
left her toe up. I put her toes up to the ceiling. That's up there.
That's a bar.
That's
I
up
love that bar. But the final bar in that Bats verse, you know what I'm talking about?
Which one? Oh, the
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. But
that's full fucked up.
it's hard though.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's a little too edgy. I don't know if I'm gonna approve that getting put out, but whatever.
Other than that, I finished Castlevania.
I almost finished it last night.
Okay,
I
okay.
did not get a chance to finish it. I'll tell you where I am once we get into anime talk.
All right. I also started this other anime called Banana Fish. I don't know if y'all have heard of that.
Oh, banana fish.
Yeah.
Oh, I heard about that. Wait, isn't that
Why'd you look at him weird?
because I thought he said
You looked at him like
because
what?
I thought he said banana fish, and I was like, what the fuck is a banana fish?
I've never heard of it.
And then I remember banana fish. That's not a shonen.
Yeah,
right?
I don't think so.
Yeah, that's not a shonen. That's partially why I was confused, because that doesn't sound like something you would watch. I watched the first 2 episodes. That's a slice of life.
Slice of life? Really?
I think technically it's a slice of life.
With gangs and killing and all that? That's considered slice of life?
Slice
It's
of
not
life
shonen,
isn't,
though.
It's
that
definitely
isn't
not
directly. Slice of life is. I thought slice of life was anything that can like follow a story. It could just
Well,
randomly
it has
pop
a
up.
story, but it's just like it doesn't follow the story of one person normally,
Yeah.
and that's what banana fish is.
I haven't made it that far yet.
How far have you watched?
I'm on episode 2 right now.
Oh yeah, I only watched the first 2 episodes, and I don't even know if I finished episode 2, but
It's good though. That's some fire shit.
I must not have been that into it if I only watched 2 episodes, or maybe I found something better, or I don't remember. But
Or maybe you were watching something better.
yeah, I don't remember, but I know I started it, and I know I haven't watched that much of it.
Well, shout out to the homie that put me onto that. That's a good one. Amazon Prime Video for those who want to find that, because you can't find it on Crunchyroll for whatever
Banana
reason.
Fish?
Yeah.
I must have took it off because it was on there before. I'm
Sure.
pretty sure that's where I would have started it. I don't know where else I would have started it.
Definitely not Amazon Prime Video.
Yeah.
But it's nice and dark. That's why I like it. Like it's very compelling. The story seems like it could really go places too. So I'm fucking with that. What else have I done? Paying bills is always exciting. Yeah.
My favorite thing. No,
Exactly.
fuck that shit.
Yeah.
Bro. Fuck bills.
And we played a whole lot of Smash Bros recently. So
But we
that
played
was
a lot
fun.
of Smash Bros yesterday, yeah, and the day before. We played a decent amount of Smash Bros.
Yeah, and that's about it.
Okay, sounds good.
I wanted to tell you, Naruto Ultimate Storm 4 is $17 on the PC right now. Everything.
I want to get that.
Yeah.
That's worth it.
I just bought it.
You playing it like heavy?
Yeah, I'm playing it on my computer.
What's the online like right now?
The online's actually not terrible.
You know, that
You can
game
find people.
it made a resurgence.
Yeah.
It's
Thanks
been,
to TikTok, it's made a resurgence.
Oh, TikTok.
Yeah, there's a big community for it on TikTok.
I gotta get in that community then.
People play it on like TikTok Live and they post clips and stuff. TikTok has been pretty big for
Oh
Storm
yeah,
4.
you would be lit. You
Man.
would be lit
Yeah.
on TikTok.
I'm glad people recognize that's a quality fighting game.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
very
also
quality.
gonna help that Demon Slayer game too,
Yeah, for sure.
because it's the same engine and everything. So it's gonna be damn near Storm 4.
I'm prepared, man.
They need to add some demons to that game, though, bro. They don't have no fucking demons. All they
You
got is
don't know what
Nesco.
they gonna drop on the release.
Yeah, I hope so.
Nigga,
'cause
they had random people in the Naruto game. You could play as Ichiraku, nigga. Like,
Yeah, bro.
you could play as anybody.
They gotta add some demons, because without demons, I don't know, man. It's gonna be slight. Apparently, the demons are gonna be the bosses in the story, but I don't remember. I think Otaku said that for some reason I don't think there's gonna be playable demons.
I doubt it.
They're probably unlockable.
They gotta add like a Kaza at least.
They're probably unlockable through the story.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
the spider nigga. They gotta add that dude.
Oh yeah.
White hair. Yeah.
You know they're gonna add the demons, because I feel like even in the Naruto game they had like the runoff characters you saw twice. Like they
What you mean?
like they had Zabuza in the game. You could play as Zabuza. You could play as anybody.
Yeah.
Like they had Haku. They had all. They had.
It's
all
the same
shit.
engine, but it's not like the exact same team. So
Yeah, but I
'cause-
imagine they wouldn't leave anybody out. And making people moves is probably not that hard on that engine.
that's true. And then off release, I think they only have like 12 characters coming out or some shit like that, or like 13 or something.
I feel like that's not good for a Naruto style game. Like if it's gonna be like the Naruto style,
Yeah.
because there has to be like a fuckload of people for that to be okay.
In their defense, though, the first Storm game was like barely 15, I think, if I'm remembering correctly.
Yeah, but the first Storm game wasn't that great.
It was. It doesn't hold up now, but back then,
I mean, back
The
then,
third
yeah, but
one
you
was
have to
hard.
compare to
The third one was
the
hard.
times of the days. Like, it's not like they're releasing this game in 20. When did that come out? 2007 or some shit.
Yeah, 2008.
Yeah, like why do you know
They
off the top of your
regressed.
head?
That was the first game I bought on the PlayStation.
Oh.
Yeah.
That was. I feel like they regressed in 4 though. In 4, they like the endless mode was trash, and I was like, that was my favorite part from 3. I would go into endless and just watch niggas get beat up, and then get in and get beat up. like that shit was so much fun.
I wouldn't call it regression because 4 is my favorite.
Well, 4 I think was done better than 3, but they just ruined the endless mode. Like you couldn't spectate. You would just sit there and wait through the matches. And I'm like, that's trash.
Huh. I can't remember if 3 was better than 4 or not. But I like 3.
4 is the best fighting game ever in my opinion.
It is. Yeah.
I feel like the mechanics are so nice on that game.
Yeah, definitely.
Hate Jump Force. But is that all for your week?
Oh yeah. No, I was done. I think he was talking about his week.
He went before you.
Yeah.
What
We
the
just started
fuck?
talking about Storm 4.
Yeah, fuck is you talking about?
I brought up Storm 4 to
Oh
you.
yeah.
I'm like, what did you talk about, nigga?
Okay. Never
I
mind.
know, but my week's been chill. I've been doing a lot of fucking working, which has kind of sucked. No, not kind of. It's really sucked. Basketball, fun as hell. That shit is always a great time. I just love playing basketball with those dudes. A lot of smash. Been in the stew with my boy Ouchie. Shout out Nick.
Shout out Nick.
Yeah, man. That dude, that's a talented guy, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. He's got some skill. He's making some fire ass beats for us. We've been rapping on them bitches, just having a good ass time. Like, that shit has been fun.
Nick is a fantastic guy.
It's a cool
Fantastic guy.
guy. Yeah.
Fantastic.
It also helps he plays Smash Bros.
And
Yeah.
basketball.
and basketball.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
the good things.
Shout out Ouchie. I'm going to try to convince him to get his social media and shit together so he can start selling y'all beats because he got some fire ass beats and can't just be holding those in the tuck, you know? You gotta share them with the people.
He could definitely make a killing off of his beats.
Yeah, he has some fire beats and
Yeah.
they be like right in our pocket too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've made some good music to the Nick beats. I feel like that's the most part what I've been doing. I spent a lot of fucking time trying to get the set and everything together. But yeah, as y'all can see, we're upgrading. We're doing a lot of new shit. So y'all are gonna be getting a lot more content from us. Y'all gonna be seeing a lot more cool shit, a lot of everything. So this shit is gonna be moving along pretty well. We're monetized on YouTube. I'm monetized on TikTok. I'm trying to hurry up and make hella content for y'all so y'all really enjoy it and we can get the fuck out of our jobs because this is doing well. As y'all can see, the podcast is clearly like a high priority of mine. And we want to make sure that we can just give out as much fucking content as possible.
Yeah.
Because this shit is fun, man. I enjoy this shit with everything I have in me. Like, I'm super passionate about this. And I never knew starting the podcast how fulfilling doing a podcast would be. Like, I did not expect it to be a fulfilling job. Like, I did it because I thought it'd be cool. Because it'd be a hobby. It would help push the storm along. Like, it would just help shit. But the more and more we go into it, like, we're actually changing people's lives by sitting on a couch and speaking into microphones.
And talking my shit.
And just talking about shit that we enjoy. And people's lives are literally different. We've had people who have gotten in the Instagram comments or wherever talking about, yeah, I really look forward to the podcast every week. Without it, like, my week is a lot worse. One person said that they just moved and they didn't have any new friends, so at least they feel like they have friends in us.
That's
like,
what's up, man.
It just feels really, really good to be able to make people's days better by speaking.
And who would have thought we'd be privileged to do that shit?
You feel me? Like, I never expected. And it's not even like we have millions of listeners yet.
Yeah.
Like, we don't even have millions. This is still, I wouldn't even say we're at the starting line of the race yet, in my opinion.
Bro, I want to go back and listen to like episode 1.
I've done that before. Yeah.
I'm about to go back and listen to that shit because I'm thinking like everything that happened in between that and now.
Yeah,
that's a lot,
like,
man.
Yeah, like,
exactly.
Like change in location, probably like how many times?
Yeah, it's been a lot of location changes, a lot of hard work.
How many days under 100 plays? Shit.
You said what?
I said, how many days under 100 plays? That's
days under 100 plays, nigga. A year and a half.
Shit.
We just started averaging, like right now, every week we average about 400, starting to get closer to the 500 mark. But we used to average like 40 plays.
And we were happy.
And 40 plays was a
We
good
were
week.
happy.
Yeah.
If we hit 40 plays, I would be feeling all right. I'd be like, oh, okay, bet. Like,
Well, yeah,
we're hitting
niggas
our
fucking
benchmark.
with us.
There were times where we were hitting like 7.
That's not it.
And dude,
Shout
that's
out to y'all
still
seven.
like it was still fun. Regardless of not having people listen, not having people actually give a fuck that I do a podcast, to like people like, yeah, bro, I be watching the podcast. I'm damn, like that's crazy.
Exactly.
Like niggas
Yeah.
really out here listening. And I'm more grateful than anything.
Yeah.
Like, even though, you know, there's way more to go and way more to push
Facts.
and way more to do, I'm happy with everything that has transpired through the past, 2 years?
Yeah. It's been a long journey, and it's been a lot of fucking fun, and it's been a lot of fucking work, but it's been really, really fucking cool to like build a community of people who actually give a fuck about stuff we give a fuck about us, we give a fuck about y'all. Like, I know I say this and everyone says this, but bro, we definitely have the coolest listeners ever.
Yeah.
Like, our community is just so fucking dope, man. They're all just good, cool people, like genuinely cool people, and it's just awesome.
Man, it's a privilege. At the end of the day, it is a fucking privilege. Thank you guys.
Not a lot of people get to do, and while we don't get to do it as our full-time job yet, a lot of people don't even get to do something as fun as this every week.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, shit.
Like, a lot of people don't get to do that, and it's hard. It's difficult. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, but nigga, it's cool as shit.
It's,
Yeah.
The second the camera turn on, it's a whole different energy.
It sure is.
It's
Yeah.
just like,
It sure is, man.
Like, it's cool as fuck. So I'm just grateful. Thank you to all of y'all listeners. Keep fucking with us, and I promise we're about to be putting out so much more cool shit. We're about to have more interviews, more let's see, I don't want to speak on that yet, but a lot of cool shit is about to be coming.
Something not to be spoken on. Now I'm excited.
Nigga, I told you.
Oh. I don't remember. Whatever.
Of course not. You know, I don't remember shit, nigga. There's no point even speaking to you. But I think that's pretty much everything. Everybody, yeah, I don't think I have anything else to say.
You're about your
subscribe, like, comment.
Yeah, do that shit. I told y'all to do that already. Make
No,
sure y'all
run it
running
back.
that up. If y'all ain't done that yet,
do
make
it
sure
twice.
you do it.
Get on your
Yeah.
second account you used to hate on your cousin. Get on all that shit. Write
Second
it.
account.
Share, please. I need that.
Yeah, if you got that YouTube Premium, make sure you run it up on YouTube
Oh,
Premium.
yeah.
We get more bread from that.
Yeah, it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's definitely worth it.
You got
It is?
YouTube Premium?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you told us
You
last
always
week.
skip ads? Is there no ads, or is
There's
it?
no ads. Yeah.
And you can listen to shit.
How much
off
is it a
the
month?
screen.
That's the best part about it. It's $14 a month. It's a lot. But
That's a
if you
little pricey, but okay.
if you use it frequently and you like YouTube,
Yeah.
it's worth the money.
What you be using it for, though?
I listen to a lot of self-help videos, finance videos. I'm in the real estate bag now, so I listen to a lot of Graham Stephen and Meet Kevin. Those are like my go-to guys. And some Smash videos occasionally.
How do you listen to a
Well, I
Smash
don't listen.
video?
I watch those on my like.
Oh, I was like,
No,
damn, that
free
shit
time.
seems like it fucking sucks listening to a Smash
Yeah,
video.
nah.
Just listening to the jumps and background music. Yeah.
Hell
Damn,
no,
I just
fuck
got
that
fucked
shit.
up.
Hey, that shit does not
You have
sound
no
bussin',
clue
bro.
what just happened.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it's
nah.
worth it. Get it.
All right. I mean, I'm not going to get it. I don't. And, you know, I hate saying this, but I'm on YouTube. Our podcast is like probably the most plays come from YouTube. I do not use YouTube.
That's sad. Man.
I literally watch nothing on YouTube except for I get on there to like look at our stats and interact with the listeners and watchers, but I don't watch YouTube.
YouTube is where it's at, man.
I just don't use it, man. It's just never really like piqued my interest.
You're asleep. You'll be on board eventually.
There's nothing like,
They got beats on YouTube.
yeah, I use it when we look up beats, but I do not just sit down at home and open up YouTube and like watch YouTube videos. I've actually never done that.
One day.
It just, I don't know. YouTube don't be interested in me like that.
I feel like that would actually help you.
I just don't do it.
Because it would show him like a format of what YouTube looks like to other people.
Yeah, don't you watch the Joe Budden podcast on YouTube?
I don't watch it. I listen to the Joe Budden podcast.
Like
And
that.
I don't even listen to that as heavily anymore, actually. I've been really
Rory and
heavy.
Maul? No.
You know, I actually, Rory and Maul have dropped a couple episodes. I have not been listening to their shit. I heard it got better, though. I heard it's better than it used to be. Because that first episode was rough. The second episode with, what are their names? It was Earl Sweatshirt and Justice. That was decent just because I really like Justice. Justice is cool as fuck, and I wish he had a podcast or some shit I could listen to. And then there was another episode with the two of them. There's 2 more episodes with just the 2 of them, and I heard those were good, but I have not listened to them.
Shout out Rory and Maul, man.
No, I love Rory and Maul.
Yeah.
Like Rory, bro, I fuck with Rory so heavy. Like that nigga is the GOAT. I fuck with Rory so heavy. So I want him to do well in all his endeavors. I just haven't fucked with them. I've been listening to the Need to Know heavy, bro. Need to Know podcast, bro. Them niggas are so goated to me.
What do they talk about?
So they kind of are topic based, sort of, but they do lean more heavily into just conversation, sort of. So they'll ask like conversational questions. I'm trying to think of an example. Like they'll ask like relationship questions or motivational questions because they're all grinders in there. St.Jhn is a producer for a couple different podcasts. He also has his own podcast. Alex is kind of into music, and he's a producer for a few different podcasts. Reggie works for Complex. She's a journalist. Devon Terrell owns a studio. He's also a musician. What? Why are you looking like that?
I know Devon Terrell. The name was like super familiar. I didn't even know he had a podcast.
Oh, you know Devon Terrell?
Yeah.
How you know him?
I started listening to him in like 6th grade.
You've been listening to him for that long.
Yeah.
Yeah, Devon Terrell. Yeah, he's a musician, and he recently got on the Need to Know podcast. He's only been on there for 2 months, maybe. But yeah, Devon Terrell, and he also has a studio. Devon, I don't know if I'd say he's my favorite, but he's really, really cool. I want to listen to his music though. Now that you say it's good, I'm gonna go listen.
I mean,
to
I
it.
liked it in 6th grade. I don't know what it's like now. But
I mean, I would hope it's gotten better. If not, that would fucking suck. But yeah, nah. Devon Terrell. Yeah, exactly. So I really fuck with the Need to Know podcast heavy, and they do a great job with interacting with their listeners. And because they're so much smaller than the Joe Budden podcast, they give out a lot of sauce unintentionally. Like, not like they sit down and they're like podcast coach to where they coach other people what podcasts are like, but in talking about their lives and the shit that they go through, and like, oh, this week we had to do this and do that. It helps me learn and grow in listening to them because they're closer. They're not where we are. They're obviously above us. They got a Joe Budden stamp, but
approved.
Exactly. But they're closer to our level, so I can learn a lot more from them than I can from like the Joe Budden podcast or like whoever else.
I'm gonna check them out.
You would like them. They're cool, and I'm subscribed to their Patreon, which is actually really cool. So I haven't done this yet, but you can actually like talk directly to them. So I think I'm gonna actually like ask St.Jhn for some tips and shit.
Would you think he could get on an episode with us or not?
You know, I don't know, but
that'd be nice.
I've talked to him on Twitter. He's cool.
Yeah, if we could get an interview with him, that'd be crazy.
Twitter's cool. You know how I hated on Twitter for a long time. Y'all know I fucking hated Twitter because that shit was kind of lame. But because Twitter does suck, everybody has lower followers on there, which makes engagement easier if you are engaging with someone who actually uses Twitter.
Yeah.
So on Twitter, I've had conversations with St.Jhn, BFB the Pac-Man.
You've had a conversation with BFB the Pac-Man.
You didn't know that?
Nah.
Yeah, BFB the Pac-Man retweeted my shit and responded to my shit. Nigga, fucking Arizona Iced Tea.
Oh, yeah. I remember
like,
that one.
Shout out Arizona. No, but Twitter is so much smaller, so it's easier to actually like interact with people.
Yeah.
Which is actually really cool. So if you get someone who's like small and interacts with Twitter, you can actually get a response, which you would never get on Instagram. Like, because those people have hundreds of thousands on Instagram, but on Twitter they might have
Twitter they
20,000.
clear bots a lot. Like
Yeah, there aren't that many bots on there.
Yeah, they wipe bots. So like when you're getting like boosted or follower boosted, a lot of that shit gets wiped real quick.
That's pretty good.
It'll show. I feel like Twitter does a real good job of showing people's like true numbers.
Yeah.
Like, so people don't have 100 million followers on Instagram. They have like 100,000 on Twitter.
Yeah.
They'll have like 200, 400,000. Like, people
I think
do not-
Zendaya has like 40,000 on Twitter.
That's a lot still, but
No,
Yeah,
I think
but, like,
Zendaya got more than that on Twitter.
On Twitter, it's like 40,000. On Instagram, it's multiple millions. You know, that's just the difference between Twitter and Instagram. You can actually just get to people more directly, which is pretty cool about Twitter.
Yeah. And
Ice off
with
the Joe
Twitter-
Budden podcast. One of my homies had a conversation with Ice on there. Fucking Isaiah Rashad follows St. Boulevard.
what the hell?
Yeah, no, if you say some like cool shit and people are fucking with you on Twitter, your shit gets boosted. And like famous people will follow a regular motherfucker on Twitter.
Yeah, Isaiah Rashad follows St. Boulevard. Fucking Erica Badu commented on one of Saint shit.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That was crazy.
Shout
Yeah,
out Saint, man. Or East Venti.
You could, yeah, East Venti.
Forgot about that. I'm going to call him Saint forever, though.
Exactly.
Ain't
He's
nothing
saying to
wrong with
me.
He's fine with it.
Yeah, cool ass nigga.
He changed names, twice now?
Yeah, he used to be OZ.
Yeah, met him as OZ, then just called him Saint, and now he's all East Venti.
Yeah, he's got good choice in names. I'm gonna be
Yeah,
honest
all of
with
his
you.
names are nice.
Yeah, no, great
Yeah.
names, great names. Some niggas have trash names, but some niggas have good names. Luckily, I'm
I
fortunate
almost
enough.
did it.
You gonna say a nigga with a trash
I
name?
almost did it. I was
Damn.
very close.
I'm fortunate enough to have friends that all have good rap names for the most part. I don't think I have any homies with trash rap names. Do I?
Yeah,
I do?
yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Say it and bleep it out. Say it and bleep it out. Ah, you're right. You're right.
He gonna read the lips and be like, "Wow!" He's gonna be proud.
I've told him that though. Me and him have had a conversation about that pretty recently.
Oh wow.
Yeah, probably like a month ago. We had a conversation. I was like, "Hey, you should change your name, bro." I was like,
Especially, no, I'm not gonna get into depth.
Yeah.
I was like, you should change your name, but yeah, nah.
Name don't match the music in the slightest.
Yeah, nah. But for the most part, all my goddamn great rap name.
Hell yeah.
East Venti is a good rap name. Personally, I like St. Boulevard more, but that was a great rap
They're
name.
both solid.
Kill Extra, love that rap name.
Danny Strange.
Danny Strange, good one. Star Child Dan when he was Star Child, that was
That
another
was
great
also
one.
fire.
Like
Yep.
I have homies that just have good ass rap names, which is dope.
It's always exciting to, fuck with the shit.
Vermillion,
Not
my
just
bad.
fake.
I straight forgot your ass.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
Vermillion,
Thank you,
good
guys.
rap name. All right, nigga, you did a little too much now.
Okay.
Did a little too much. Yeah, nah. Good rap names all around. I don't remember how the fuck we got to this, but let's go ahead and get
We were
into
talking
topics.
about Twitter.
Oh yeah, shout out Twitter. I used to hate them, but I fuck with them now.
Yeah.
Twitter's cool. Let's get into it.
Okay.
Get into some topics. Y'all want to start with the BET Awards?
Sure, why not?
I think that's a good place to start. Let's go ahead and go through winners. So for the listeners who've been here for a while, y'all know we normally got the screen and shit. We don't have that now. So we might figure it out in the new set, maybe or maybe not. Who knows? We'll see.
Eventually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
mean, nigga, we got phones and shit. So
Yeah. That's
yeah,
true.
we'll be fine. And when the coffee table's here, I'll have my laptop again. So we may or may not have the screen. I don't know, but I got my phone here. So let's get it started. Album of the year, we got Ungodly Hour, Chloe Haley, King's Disease, Nas, Good News, Megan Thee Stallion, Blame It On Baby, The Baby, After Hours, The Weeknd, and Hotels by Jasmine Sullivan.
Don't know who Jasmine Sullivan is.
Really?
No.
Oh
Nope.
wow.
I have no clue either.
Fuck. What's the song? Fuck. I know the song. It's Big by Jasmine Sullivan. Y'all know the words to it.
You sure about that?
100% positive. Fuck. Now I gotta look it up.
Yeah, you
'Cause-
definitely gotta look that
No,
up.
like I'm positive y'all know the words to it. Shit. Pick Up Your Feelings. Make sure you something and pick up your feelings.
I have
You
never
know
heard
that,
bro.
nigga.
Bro, I've never heard.
What
that
are you
before.
talking? Where would they even play?
I
that
have
at?
never heard that before.
Oh my god.
You sing that melody was not
That I-
recognizable in the song.
I did a bad
That
job,
was
but y'all know that song. Y'all, E-Man, you know the song.
Yeah, I know the song.
Yeah, they know the song. too.
No, that's like an alien melody.
all right, whatever. She won. Her album won.
Okay.
Y'all niggas know
That-
that song.
Oh, that seems odd, but okay.
Her winning, I don't agree with it. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. In my opinion,
Wait, she won.
yeah.
Yeah.
In my opinion, I would give it to Ungodly Hour, Chloe and Haley, but okay. That's me personally.
Shout out to the website for this though. Like they really set this up beautifully.
The BET shit?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fucking with
Like,
this shit.
this is the best
I'm looking at
award
this shit like, yo,
site.
this is so easy.
Yeah.
Every other award site is terrible.
Yeah. Best female R&B pop artist. We got Beyonce, Jasmine Sullivan, Janae Eiko, Summer Walker, SZA, and Her. And the winner was Her. I don't know if I agree with that.
They have a lot of heavy hitters on this one.
Yeah, they have a lot of heavy hitters. Personally, y'all know I would
Yeah.
give it to Janae Eiko
Obviously.
Of course.
because she's the fucking GOAT. But I guess Her can get it. She can win it, but I don't know if that's who I would have given it to.
Okay. Yeah. I'm surprised Beyonce didn't win, to be honest.
She didn't drop anything.
But she wins everything all the time.
But in 2021, what she dropped?
She's Beyonce.
She is Beyonce, so I'll
Yeah.
give you that. You want to read the next one, Millie?
Sure. Best male R&B/pop artist. Black. Anderson .Paak. Giveon, is that how you say it?
Giveon, yeah.
Giveon. Tank. That's old school.
He dropped the
And,
album in 2020, though.
and The Weeknd. And the winner was Chris Brown.
Nigga, you gotta what?
Okay.
When you
Maybe.
read out the nominees,
Yeah.
you gotta also add him into the nominee
Yeah,
category.
and I made that mistake and I realized it.
And the winner was Chris Brown. Nigga,
confused. I
huh?
thought you
I'm sitting here like, yo, what, nigga?
I sincerely apologize.
I was like, how the fuck did he?
Right.
Where the
I think
fuck
Chris
did he
Breezy
come
probably deserved it, though. I can't think anybody on this list that deserved it more than Chris Brown.
The Weeknd.
I did
The
not like
Weeknd-
the stuff he put out in 2020.
from? But he definitely was like top of the charts.
In
He
2020
had some number ones.
But in 2020, he wasn't really R&B. All that stuff he was dropping was like slight disco, slight pop,
techno.
Well, this is-
techno. He
This
didn't
is
really.
slash pop.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, yeah.
Yeah,
then,
then the weekend.
Then The why would they put R&B/pop?
That's a mistake to me.
Those don't even.
Totally different.
Yeah, that doesn't make sense.
Some of these artists don't even like. This is just messed up. I don't like this.
Really? What you mean? What's wrong with it?
Does Anderson .Paak make pop? Only one person on here makes pop. No, two. Chris Brown and The Weeknd. None
Anderson
of them make pop.
.Paak, I would call him R&B pop. He's
Really?
probably the most R&B/pop artist on this list.
Maybe he should have won it then.
I don't. Did he drop anything in 2020? Really?
He dropped that thing with Bruno Mars.
Yeah, but they won something. They won. Well, I don't want to give it away, but yeah, they won best group. Silk Sonic.
Oh,
Yeah, they won best group.
Yeah.
Oh, that's next. Best group. 21 Savage, Metro, Chloe Haley, Chris Brown, Young Thug, City Girls, Migos, and Silk Sonic. Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak, Silk Sonic. And obviously they won because that song is damn near perfect.
I don't like how everything is just artist and artist. It's not like a name of the group anymore.
That's the thing. They're not always groups. Like, these aren't groups. Chris Brown and Young Thug are not a group.
The only group on
21
here,
Savage and Metro Boomin is not a group.
And-
Migos is a group. City
Yeah.
Girls is a group. Silk Sonic is a group technically now. But 21 Savage, Chloe and Haley, that's obviously a group.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
21 Savage and Metro, they're not a group. And neither is Young Thug and Chris Brown. They're not a group. They dropped an album together. That doesn't make you a group.
Yeah. Wait, what were you saying, C2?
I was saying there was only really two groups, like three groups on here. I wouldn't even call like Pac and Bruno Mars a group.
They're a group.
I wouldn't call them a group.
Silk Sonic-
They just started working together.
They have a band. Like, Silk Sonic isn't just the two of them. There's also like a Silk Sonic band too. I call them a group. That's me though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, they're a group now, but I feel like, they kind of just handed that one over.
Yeah.
They were just like, yeah, these guys work together good.
That song is fucking perfect though. So
Which one?
it's the Silk Sonic song. Leave the door open.
Oh,
What you got? Leave the door open or Kiss Me More? What's better?
Kiss Me More.
Oh, that easy for you?
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
It's that easy. Yeah. Like,
Kiss Me More is probably the best R&B/pop song that
That's a
has been
no-brainer.
released this year.
Yeah.
Like,
Obviously. Yeah.
that shit is so perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, nah, I love that song.
That song is a good
Gosh,
song.
that song is good.
I will say, Silk Sonic is definitely the most refreshing on this list. Everybody else on here has just been collabing for a while. Maybe not Chloe and Haley, but
Yeah, for a while.
this is like fresh, and they have the same vibe and
What about
everything.
Young Thug and Chris Brown? Is that
Young Thug,
refreshing to
Chris
you?
Breeze.
Hell no.
Why doesn't that refresh you?
I'm trying to hear that.
Hey, you can't tell me Thug didn't pop off on that Doja verse.
And he did, which is why I can't really say that in confidence.
That shit was so good.
He's coming back, I feel like.
Why you keep saying that?
Because
Like
I feel like
he
it's
needs your
true.
stamp of approval.
He does. He got to make it past me before his shit is legit.
Okay,
That's
All right,
fair.
man.
That's cap though.
That's cap though. Best collabs. We got Rockstar, the Baby Roddy, Popstar, Drake and Khaled, Rockstar. No, I'm kidding. Walkstar. Nah, What's Poppin'? Jack Harlow, the Baby, Tory Lanez, Wayne, Crybaby, Megan, the Baby, For the Night, Pop Smoke, Lil Baby, and the Baby, and WAP. And I think we all know who the fuck won that. WAP.
Yeah.
Because how could it lose?
Yeah, can't lose.
I don't even know why. Well, I know why Popstar's on here because it's Drake. That song wasn't even that good.
It was not.
Bitches calling my phone like I'm locked nonstop. It just wasn't it. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't that good. It was just okay.
Aren't there any other Drake songs on? They could have took Grease and put that on here instead
That's
of
not
that.
a collab.
Yeah, DJ Khaled and
Oh yeah,
Drake.
It don't feel like a collab, but yeah, I guess it is technically. Yeah, Grease is better than Popstar, but Popstar was bigger.
yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. What would y'all have picked? I
For
would've
the
given
night.
I would
For
have
the
given it to
night was
WAP.
my shit. For the night was my shit.
Nah, WAP.
For the Night was good though.
I gotta give
Yeah.
it to WAP though.
WAP is undoubtedly winning it though. Just probably second pick Rockstar.
Well, that's because it's Roddy Ricch, and you love Roddy. You worship the ground he stands on.
He's good though. Like,
He is good. He
Yeah.
is good. Roddy Ricch, in the last 2-3 months, I've been listening to more Roddy Ricch.
yeah, we need Feed the Streets 3. That's got to come out.
Yeah, I've been really fucking with that Late at Night song.
That's a good one.
His feature on that Polo G shit, that was hard.
He has been going crazy.
She want to jam out to Jamie Foxx and Kanye West slow jams. I was, oh, wait, hold the fuck up. This shit is going crazy. Yeah, nah, that was hard.
He's a blessed artist,
Slow
man.
Jams is bus.
Yeah, shout out
for
to...
best male hip hop artist. There was DaBaby, Drake, J. Cole, Jack Harlow, Pop Smoke, and Lil Baby.
Winner?
Lil Baby.
I feel like that... I could give it to Lil Baby.
I'm perfectly fine with that.
Yeah, I can give it to Lil Baby. He
I
had
don't
a
think
pretty
anybody
strong
had a
2020.
Better 2020 than Lil Baby.
Yeah, he had a very strong 2020. I can't say anything against that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Shout out to Lil Baby.
good job, Lil Baby. Killed that shit.
Great music from that guy.
Jack Harlow's been dropping some heat too, though.
I have no. Is it weird that I was like, I've never seen like a white person on the BET Awards?
So that's actually been a point of controversy in the last week or so. It's like that Jack Harlow is out here winning BET Awards.
So?
He's not black. Black Entertainment Television Award, and Jack Harlow's there.
But still, like, it's hip
I
hop
have no
music.
problem with
Yeah.
him being there because even though Jack Harlow isn't black, he's still
Making black.
and he's entertaining
he's
blacks.
entertaining black.
So it's still black entertainment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I feel like you don't have to pay homage type shit because that's kind of weird, but he's very respectful of black
Yeah.
culture.
I don't feel like Jack Harlow has
Well,
ever
you do have to
tried
pay
to be
homage.
black.
Yeah.
Like, I don't feel like Black. I don't feel like
It's
Jack
already
Harlow.
Black Harlow.
It's already over.
Black Harlow.
Black Harlow.
Wow.
You really,
Maybe I do. Maybe I do think he's trying to.
you
be
did
black.
think he said Nico though.
Yeah, wait a minute. Maybe that was a Freudian slip. Nah, but I don't feel like Jack Harlow has ever tried to be black or like wanted to be black.
That's perfect.
I feel like he's always been. I feel like a lot of the reason why people fuck with Jack Harlow is because he is just himself all the time.
Yeah.
He seems very authentic and he's always just being himself. And I feel like that's why people fuck with him. So I don't feel like he's ever
And
like,
I don't feel
trying
like
to be
he's
black.
acting for the camera.
Yeah.
He's never trying to be cool for the camera. The nigga's just cool.
I don't feel like he's ever trying to. Yeah, he's just being himself. So I don't have any problem with him
Yeah.
winning a BET award. I don't feel like BET
I
awards
just thought it
have
was
to
funny
be
because
just for
I'm like,
black
I'm
people.
scrolling and I did not see another white face. And then I saw Jack Harlow. I was like, valid.
Yeah.
Like, this is valid.
I don't feel like that has to just be for black people, me personally.
Yeah.
Now, if the majority of people on the ballot were fucking white, now we will have an issue. But having some white people on there, it's not like exclusively for blacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, which is my opinion on it.
You think he ever has, or a white person ever has a chance of winning?
Yeah.
Yeah, if they
If you
give the best
dominate.
shit, people would be mad at it, but whatever.
Eminem didn't win, though. So that's tough.
Eminem's just the height. Best female hip hop artist. Shout out Brian. Best female hip hop artist. We got Cardi B, Coi Leray, Doja Cat, Big Lotto, Saweetie, and Meg the Stallion. Obviously, Megan the Stallion won.
There's no better choice.
Yeah, there was no.
I thought it's between her and Cardi B. That was a toss up.
Cardi didn't do shit 2020
Wait a
WAP.
minute.
on Meg. That was Meg's song.
I thought WAP was her song.
Shit, Meg turned it into her song.
I'm like, I don't even know anymore.
Okay, well, I take that back.
You want
This
to say
isn't.
Doja?
I don't want to say that, but this isn't as obvious as I want to say it is.
Okay, who are you? Who is there a toss up with in your mind?
Coi Leray kind of dominated everybody's like conversations for a while. For a while.
Not
For like-
in the mainstream.
What you mean?
Meg was dominating.
Meg
the
Meg
world.
obviously like had the spotlight, but she was like.
Coi Leray wasn't dominating in the mainstream.
So you mean like everyday people weren't talking about her? Is that what you're saying?
She was in the hip hop mainstream, like of our demographic, but she wasn't everywhere. You feel me? Our
yeah.
moms don't know who Coi Leray is.
That's true. My mom doesn't know Meg either, but
Okay,
yeah.
whatever. From now on, whenever I say that, exclude your mom from the conversation.
Why?
Because you be acting like she don't know nothing.
She know gospel artists and
My mom
stuff like
does
that.
too.
Franklin.
But the fact that my mom only listens to gospel, but if you say Meg the Stallion, she'll know who she is. That's what I'm saying. If I said Coi Leray, a random woman at the nearest Walgreens isn't gonna know who that is.
Yeah, they'll know Cardi B and they'll
If
know
you say-
Megan Thee Stallion.
They'll be like, "Oh, Cardi, Meg, don't know who Coi Leray is." Like they won't know who that is.
Yeah.
That's true. That's why Meg is still the best choice, but it's not like the most
It's not
clear
clear
cut
cut.
choice. Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not clear cut.
I mean, I could see Cardi being up there because obviously it is Cardi.
Yeah.
Duh. Everybody else didn't really do that crazy.
There's actually
Saweetie did pretty well this year.
I was gonna say
Did
she
SZA
doesn't
do good?
belong on the list.
Really?
Yeah.
Why would she? What'd you say?
SZA.
SZA.
Well, I feel like she should
She's not rap. Isn't the conversation rap?
hip hop.
SZA isn't hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't call it hip hop, but I do see what you mean.
Yeah.
And she hasn't dropped shit this year yet. But she's gonna be dropping soon. I can feel it.
Mm.
What was I about to say? I was about to say some shit. You asked the question.
Oh, about Saweetie not being on the list.
Oh, best friend. Her and Doja. That song blew up. Her and fucking Quavo been in the news.
Yeah, but that don't make you the best female hip hop artist.
A lot of being the best artist comes with news.
Yeah, that's true.
This is rarely just a music game anymore. Whether it's male or female, just dropping isn't enough anymore. You also have to.
Depending on how good it is, though. If you're dropping fire, nigga, they're putting you at the top.
Debatably, you gotta have the press.
Yeah, but niggas are gonna be listening to your music. I'm talking if the song is. Well, I do agree that you have to have some publicity around your name.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of it is still the music. If you have good ass music on top of the fact that your name is like within conversation along a lot of the time.
Yeah. I mean, at the end of the day,
The
award shows are huge commercials.
Yeah.
An award show is just a big commercial, and it's a big selling point. It's like a big selling act. It's for them to get money. So it doesn't have to actually be the best. It's the person who's going to make you the most money. And Saweetie, you got to put her on the list because when you talk about female artists, she's going to make you the most money.
Unfortunately, that is the formula now.
Yeah. I mean, that's what it's always been. That's what award shows are.
Yeah, but musically speaking, I don't think she deserves to be on there.
I don't know. She got some hits.
She does, but
She got some hits. Not hits for me because I'm not going to really listen to Best Friend like that or My Type or that type of shit.
yeah.
But like Saweetie makes music that is almost strictly for women. Some artists make music that I can vibe to too. Saweetie isn't one of those. But women fucking love her shit.
Oh yeah, she's hard. I just don't feel like
demographic.
Yeah. Like Meg, I could listen to some Meg. I'm probably not going to resonate with it, but at least I can fuck with it.
right.
I'm not gonna lie, I can't listen to no Meg.
I don't listen to Meg, but I could.
I can't think of a song where I'm gonna be chilling and Meg pops up as the like lead artist and I'm listening.
Yeah,
to
I don't have any Meg downloaded, but I could if I wanted to. Doja, I got plenty of Doja downloaded.
That's yeah.
Doja just got straight heat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Yeah, Saweetie. Nah, I don't think I have a single Saweetie song downloaded.
Yeah, I can respect Saweetie. She's done a lot. She's pretty cool as a person. Definitely cool as a person. But
Oh, you met her?
yeah,
Yeah, okay, nigga.
my dreams.
In my dream. Video of the year. Up, Cardi B. Do It, Chloe Haley. Go Crazy, Chris Brown, Young Thug. Laugh Now, Cry Later, Drake. Leave the Door Open, Bruno Mars and Anderson .Paak. And then WAP, Cardi B and Meg. I don't think there's any discussion. Obviously, WAP, Cardi B and Meg. I don't think there's really an argument for that.
Nah.
Yeah.
Or Nas and WAP doesn't deserve best video.
Nigga, huh? If you say, I know what you about to say, and you're just wrong. That is just so very wrong.
No.
No, that's incorrect.
See,
You're
too,
going to
I'm
say
right,
Laugh
though.
Now, Cry Later.
Exactly.
That is just so wrong. That's just so
Exactly.
wrong. No.
That was hard, bro.
That was a Nike commercial.
But it was a good Nike commercial.
it was a good ass.
That shit
Nike
was
commercial.
hard.
I thought everything was about making sure you got the ads right, nigga. It's a big ass ad.
That's what it is.
That's true.
And that shit was a fat ad.
That
It
was a good
gas.
ass ad too.
And the music on it. What?
The
Good ass
cameos.
ad.
WAP was definitely a bigger and better video than Laugh Now, Cry Later.
That Nike commercial really had me busting, bro.
Hell yeah.
It made me want to go buy some Nike shit instantly.
I think I bought Nike the same day. I'm not even going
You know, I'm actually not big on Nike. I'm gonna keep it a stack with you. I'm an Adidas nigga, bro. I'm
tripping, man.
Adidas. I'm Adidas, bro. I fuck with Adidas heavy.
On the shoes, I'm a rock with Nike. On the clothes, I'm gonna have to rock with Nike.
Adidas
As I'm wearing Adidas pants.
I got Adidas pants on too. I'm an Adidas type of dude.
got
Man.
Nike socks on.
I do. I got Adidas socks in the bag.
Oh, okay.
I was gonna change, but I didn't. Yeah.
Fair
I
enough.
don't even know where these Nike socks came from. I don't think I bought these.
As E leans into
Yeah, they might be
wearing
E's. I
his-
genuinely don't know because I don't purchase Nike. It's just me.
Yeah, I don't
weird.
know. I've always liked Nike ever since I found out that the word just means victory.
Yeah.
That's all it means. I was like, yeah, nigga. I was like, I'm with that. I was like, what the fuck?
I like the simplicity of the logo, especially when they do like the shit with just the one swoop that's a
Yeah,
little
just the
bit
check.
small. Yeah, I like that. That's pretty nice.
I don't know. I just like what Adidas stands for a little more. It's just me though.
Adidas. You know that's how you're supposed to say it, but nobody says it.
That's how people say it in other countries.
Yeah, no, that's like the correct pronunciation.
Well, it's not an American brand.
Yeah, and Americans just say it wrong.
Yeah.
German
We
engineering.
fucking cooked our entrepreneurship teacher out the room when that nigga said Adidas. He was British. Niggas cooked that nigga into oblivion. Say, hey, bro, shut the fuck up. That's not the fuck you said.
Why you said that to your teacher? What
I
the
didn't
fuck?
say that. I was chill. But he was one of those teachers that was like rather meek and chill, you know? And we had one of those classes that was rather boisterous. I was chill. I would just sit in the back on my computer and play games with my niggas. But the actual class was really fucking boisterous, and niggas used to cook the fuck out of him.
That's one of the crazy
That shit
things.
not-
in high school.
Y'all have had those classes
Yeah.
before where it's nothing but just reckless motherfuckers.
Yeah.
It was one of those, and he was a chill teacher. Motherfuckers would just disrespect that nigga on the daily.
Seeing people act up in high school in class was pretty fun. I'm not gonna lie.
Yo,
That's
that
pretty
shit used
fun.
to be hilarious.
Yeah,
When somebody
Yeah.
would bug up on a teacher, I'd be like,
that was the best.
he's going crazy.
Yeah.
Because some teachers, there was nothing they could really do about it. What people don't understand is when you're in high school, it's hard for one person to control 30 niggas that are
Adults.
they're adults.
Yeah.
It's hard for one adult to control 30 young adults, young teenage adults. That is damn near impossible.
Coming into the idea that, nigga, you have no power over me.
yeah.
Like, as you get older, you realize, like, what the fuck is this teacher gonna do? Like,
That's right in the coming of age era where it's like, I'm a grown man. You can't really tell me shit. And I'm feel like I'm the king now, so I'm gonna do whatever
or
the fuck I
fucking
want.
invincible.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, niggas don't have that morality yet of,
Yeah.
nigga, I would really beat the fuck out of you. Like,
That's tough for one teacher to control that entire room.
I
That's
couldn't
tough.
imagine being a high school teacher.
Yeah, nah. That
Some of them held it down too. Like,
Some of them did, and a lot of the times, the way to hold it down was to be cool. Like being cool with, and that entrepreneurship teacher I was talking about was a cool guy, so people did fuck with him heavy. But when it came time to actually like lay down the law, he was not good at that. But being cool is the main way to control a class.
yeah,
You're not gonna hold the class down by shut up and do your work. No, you got to be chill with the motherfuckers, and they're gonna be chill back.
yeah.
Shout out Mr. A.
The one, yeah, Mr. A
Oh,
was
yeah,
pretty
yeah,
cool.
Yeah.
That shit used to suck going into like a teacher's class who would like close the door right as like the bell rang, like those type.
I was never
teachers.
really a late
And
nigga.
not even being late, like nigga, they're closing the door as the bell's ringing.
That's
Like I'm
so
walking,
stupid to me.
like I'm steps away from the door, and they're like shutting the door, and I'm like, nigga, what is the point? Like I'm just trying to get my education. Now I have to go somewhere and get a pass. And then come back to you.
Just doing
And I'm
the
like,
most.
that's the most.
Yeah.
First off, Millie O's didn't even go to school.
I mean, when I went, I was late, and they did that shit to me.
Us
You know
didn't
what?
even
I'm
go.
gonna have to definitely-
Fuck
I
that
was
shit.
I was just truant. I would walk into class. I'll be like, damn, I was late to the motherfucker. Niggas was not trying to come here.
Yeah, nah, I was never just a late nigga. Y'all know how I am.
Nah, I fucking hated. There's no reason for me to like 8 a.m. Like, what the fuck? What the fuck is the point of this?
My biggest regret is that I didn't drop out.
Why?
Because I could have used that time on some other shit. 100%.
Nigga, you
While-
wouldn't have used that time.
Me personally, I know
What
you didn't come
myself.
to school.
No,
you
but
had
like-
the same time.
But I still participated in the assignments and shit like that.
That I didn't do.
Oh.
Yeah, nigga,
I ain't
I
do
didn't.
none of that.
Since I was there, I did not have to participate in those assignments. I would be there, pass a test, and then just have the teacher mad because I have a C in the class, but I ain't done shit.
Yeah, I didn't do no assignments. That wasn't my shit. But I know myself in 2017 or in high school, I probably would not have used that time wisely. I wouldn't have. Me dropping out wouldn't have been good because I wouldn't have used that time for shit. So
Yeah.
But I do understand that I didn't really learn anything that I use today or will probably ever use again in like my last year of high school. Maybe even junior, senior year. I can't think of one thing that I've learned and like applied in my real life.
Yeah, shout out Miss
Yeah.
Jaber. You were a cool teacher, but nigga, math class did nothing for me. Like,
I'm
I
not
was-
going to use calculus.
I'm never. Imaginary numbers will never come up.
Ever.
Ever. I will never be sitting there trying to figure out an imaginary number ever again.
Writing fake checks and shit. No, I want real numbers on my shit.
My investments class, I did learn a little bit.
Yeah, I learned.
But I
things
took
from
that
it.
freshman year, so
I learned from like
anything junior year and on. I don't think I learned shit.
I can agree with you. Junior
my
year is
social
probably
economics class. I learned some things. I learned how to do my taxes.
inflation.
Yeah, I learned how to,
I said that shit
y'all
too,
two
yeah.
niggas was y'all niggas was hyped on some damn inflation.
inflation doesn't matter when you don't live somewhere where inflation is.
Inflation is everywhere, nigga.
Nigga, where is it here? I have no reason to learn about inflation here because I don't have to deal with the shit. I don't have to deal with the shit. That's the same thing as the imaginary numbers. Don't gotta deal with that shit. What the fuck is the point?
I guess that's true.
I'm sitting there learning that shit, and I'm like, oh, I know how to do my taxes. I know what some credits are, how to get some extra money off my taxes. Cool, thank you. Taught me slightly like what owning a business means, really. Like, but they don't teach you how to run a business.
Not at all.
And I'm like, none of that shit is useful. Like math class, why the fuck did I take all those years of math? And I'm not. If I have no goal to be like a construction worker or like a carpenter, I don't need to know like Sokotoa. There's no reason to know that. There's 0%.
Krakatoa. I keep thinking of that shit. That's funny.
What the fuck?
That was one of the best episodes of SpongeBob.
That was the best episode of SpongeBob.
Let's finish this
that and
shit
the
up.
downtown shit when he got stuck.
Oh,
you're talking about
Rock bottom. That shit was hard.
That was a good episode. Best new artist: Coi Leray, Flo Milli, Jack Harlow, Big Lotto, Pooh Shiesty, and Giveon. Obviously, Giveon won this. I don't think there's much argument against that one.
What? Not Shiesty, nigga.
I would definitely give this to Giveon.
Shiesty.
I'm giving this to Flo Milli. Shout out to Milli verse.
You want to be on a song with Flo Milli so bad.
We gonna get on the song.
Hey man, make it happen.
Yeah.
Make it happen. I want to see it, bro. I want to see it. I'm not gonna go over the gospel because our listeners don't care about that. Millie's mom, maybe my mom.
Yeah.
Hers on here. So.
On the gospel?
Yeah.
CC Winans. And
hey,
BB
look who
Winans.
won. Look who won.
Kirk Franklin. Why wouldn't he?
Kirk Franklin.
Who
nigga,
else would win a gospel award?
I told you.
We got the
only
BET.
one person I know from there.
We got the BET Her Award.
We got her.
You took my fucking joke, nigga. Damn it! I had a better setup.
Okay.
No, it's too late now.
Okay.
Damn, you fucked it up. All right, we got Alicia Keys, Brandy. Fuck you, bro. Bree Steves. I don't know who that is. Chloe Haley and Sierra and SZA. SZA won. Obviously, SZA deserves to win. She's the GOAT. Best international act. Burna Boy won. I don't know what else to say.
Burna Boy.
Viewers' Choice, Best New International, Nobody Cares. Viewers' Choice Awards. We got WAP, Go Crazy, Rockstar, Popstar, Laugh Now, Cry Later, The Bigger Picture, Leave the Door Open, and Savage Remix. I wouldn't expect the viewers to vote for anything other than Savage Remix.
Yeah.
So, maybe WAP, but yeah, nah. And that's it.
Overall, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting.
One day I'm going to get us a BET award. They didn't do the...
One day I might have me a Nike commercial.
Me too, man.
Fat
too.
Nike commercial.
Shout out Adidas. Nah, but what was I about to say? Oh yeah, they used to have a Best Hip Hop Media Outlet award. I guess they didn't do that this year, but I gotta get us that. The Joe Budden podcast won that last year.
Damn.
Yeah, I gotta get us one of those.
Damn.
This shit look cool too. They put it on their set and it'd be right there. I gotta get us one.
Damn. Rory and Maul can't have it now.
I want an MTV
Nah, Roy.
award.
No, they each got one.
Oh, okay.
So Roy, there used to be 4 sitting on the table, and that was just 2. It's
That's
just Parks and
actually
Joe's.
depressing as hell.
Yeah,
That's very
it's
depressing.
just Parks and Joe's.
I want the MTV award. I want the nigga with the in a fucking astronaut suit.
I'm gonna get me
He's
one of
just standing
those.
there.
I'm gonna
I'm
get
like,
one of those.
That shit hard.
Yeah. We gotta have get an award show going.
Yeah.
I've been thinking about that for a while though, but once we get bigger, I do want to get an award show.
The
I feel
real
like that'd be
nigga
raw.
awards.
It's a real nigga.
We gonna have a best
Shit,
podcast award and win it every year. Never gonna lose.
Because we set it up.
Exactly.
It's
Fuck up.
crazy. Like we're better than you niggas.
We gonna win that
Every year.
shit yearly, nigga. I will not let us lose that bitch.
And have a crazy ass like trophy. The trophy would be sick.
That shit gonna be hard. But yeah, that's pretty much everything I got for BET Awards. I don't feel like it was a good year.
Yeah.
Everything was pretty much legit. Soulja Boy and Bow Wow's verses. This was probably my favorite verses yet. I haven't watched the full thing of a lot of them. I didn't watch the entire thing of this one. This is probably the verses I've watched the most from, just because these were the only artists that I actually like cared about both of them.
You care about Bow Wow? Not a lot of people.
His music, no, but as a personality, Soulja Boy and Bow Wow are both fucking hilarious, and they were both born to be entertainers, bro.
I actually like both of them.
Musically,
Yeah.
name 4 Bow Wow songs.
I can't.
Name 2 Bow Wow songs.
I can't.
Name 1 Bow Wow song.
I don't know.
So explain to me how you fuck with him.
That was perfect though. At least you kept it a stack.
I respect what he started. That's my whole basis of my what I have to say.
That was
He really set up a platform for a lot of people like Soulja Boy. If you
Yeah,
think
no,
about
he
it.
definitely
Yeah.
did. Yeah.
I just don't listen.
Soulja Boy set up his. He was the first nigga to do that shit.
You're
What
right.
do you
He's
mean?
the first nigga ever. Yeah.
There was a
Watch
cool
your lip.
point in the verses where Bow Wow, Soulja, and Lil Romeo were out on the stage. Just like, we really started this shit together. It was
Yeah.
like a moment of camaraderie, which was actually really cool. Because they were like the child rap artists of our era.
I remember that Lil Romeo show.
I remember that show too. That shit was trash.
It sound from what I remember, it was like decent.
Nigga, I watched like 2 episodes of that shit. That shit was terrible.
Oh,
I did not enjoy that shit as a kid.
was that on Nickelodeon?
Yeah.
Damn.
It was on Teen Nick, I think. That
Nick-
shit was garbage.
Fuck it.
Nick had some slaps though.
Yeah, My Wife and Kids.
Huh?
That was on Nick.
No, it wasn't.
It was.
Yeah.
It was.
Okay, but that wasn't a Nickelodeon show.
Yeah,
It wasn't
was-
like Nickelodeon, but it was like on the channel.
I never saw that shit on Nick.
It was.
I also didn't have Nick as
It was
a kid.
on Nick at Night.
Oh, well, okay. Nick at Night had a bunch of non-Nick shit, so yeah, I'll let that rock. Yeah. What the fuck was I saying? Oh, yeah, no, but this verse was really good. Them niggas are hilarious, bro. Every time they just get anywhere together, they just be beefing and just be hilarious against each other at all fucking times. And the funniest part of the entire thing, every single time Soulja Boy plays She Make It Clap, I would fucking lose it. Because that nigga played that song 5 times. He just kept playing that shit back over and over again. And it got funny because after the second time, Bow Wow was like, nigga, would you stop playing that song? He said, you keep playing it over. He said, and you gonna hear it some more times. He was like, run that shit back. Run the version with Nicki. He was like, okay, run the version with French Montana. And he just kept running that shit back. She make it clap, clap, clap. And I was like, yo, nigga. What? It just kept, every time he played it, it just kept getting funnier, bro. I wish he would have kept playing it. I wish he would have played it more times.
Soulja Boy is always an entertaining act, man.
Bro, watch it. And bro, Bow Wow was entertaining as fuck too, though.
No, yeah.
That's why it's hilarious. Bro, not even the battle, but they were going live. This shit was so fucking funny. Bow Wow was like, nigga, I don't even care about the music shit. Nigga, I'm a businessman, blah, blah, blah. I got do-rags out here. Soulja Boy said, boy, I got lemonade. Bow Wow said, is it good, though? He said, but is it good? Soulja was like, nigga, I've been selling lemonade all the, but nigga, is it good? That's what I asked. He was, yeah, nigga, it's all right, but I got lemonade. He said, but can I go pick it up at the Sit-Go by my crib? Nigga, you can get it at 7-Eleven. They was just going back and forth about this nigga's lemonade.
What the fuck?
And Bow was like, nigga, I got do-rags. You gonna see me on every do-rag. Soulja Boy put out a random box of some random light-skinned nigga. He said, nigga, this you? They both just started dying in the camera. Bro, watching them go back and forth is just the most hilarious, entertaining shit ever, bro. Those are 2 of the most entertaining niggas ever.
You heard that Bow Wow quit music because of this?
Because of this?
He been quit music.
He said it made him too stressed out because his like hard drive died 6 minutes before the show.
Yeah, but I think I kind of liked that.
That it died.
Not that it died,
That he quit?
but that, yeah, sure. But the shit that Versus has been recently like just playlists. Like when Versus first started, it would kind of be like a game of D Spirits, right?
No, okay.
To
I'm
where
interested.
I have something in my hand and I have an idea of what I'm gonna play next. But when you play your card, now let me switch it up.
Yeah.
But then like later on in verses, it started to become more of a situation where it seemed like both artists just had a playlist ready already and they were just running down the playlist, which wasn't as fun. This one was cool because it seemed like they were really playing chess with their music. Bow Wow would play a song and Soulja would walk back to his DJ like, okay, like we're going to play this one now because he played this, so now I got to play this. And that's what it started as. When verses started over a year ago, it was kind of more of like a back and forth of I'm ready with this song. Oh, you play that now. I gotta play this.
Yeah.
And it moved away from that. And I don't know if it was because his hard drive died that it was set up like this, or maybe that's just how the fuck they are as people. But that was cool to me because I got to see the chess aspect of it again.
Okay.
Because versus, as it got bigger, it stopped being so much of a competition and more of a performance.
Yeah.
More of like, we're performing on stage together and this is fun.
And it was fun. At the end, they all came out and shared hugs, and they let us all know it was all good blood between them.
Yeah.
Which I fuck with.
Like, before it was a show, this felt more like a competition, which I liked.
Yeah.
Because those are two competitive ass niggas.
Oh, yeah.
And this was, once again, we've been talking about commercials. Exactly. This was a commercial. They were just selling their shit the entire time. Like, the entire time they were talking, Bow Wow was talking about Fast and Furious 9, and Soulja was talking about nigga everything. All of his music, She Make It Clap, Rick and Morty, his streams, all of his business shit. He was talking about that the entire time.
Rick and Morty, what?
He got the Rick and Morty song.
You ever heard the song Rick and Morty?
Nah.
Rick and Morty. Good. Rick and Morty.
It's actually good. Yeah. I can't even lie to you. It's good.
Is it out on Apple Music?
It's out on Apple Music.
And
the verses are terrible. The verses are bad. But the hook is fire.
It's just him, or he's got a feature?
No, it's just him. Huh. Oh, I'm sure he's probably got features on it by now, but
is he in the show at all? Or?
No. They did him for
later.
A commercial. Like he's like one of the Adult Swim ads.
Yeah,
like Rick and Morty, and then like it's Soulja Boy rapping the shit, and then Rick come out and he dancing to the shit. Then Morty come out and Morty dancing to the shit.
That's raw.
Yeah. Soulja be getting his bag up, man.
Hell yeah!
Shout out to Soulja.
I like that guy.
Soulja he's an interesting dude, man. He's an interesting.
He gets
dude.
It done.
At the end of the day, he makes it happen.
That's fun.
Yeah, shout out to Versus, man. I want them to start getting Versus with more of artists that I care about. Obviously, Versus started off as something for older people. It started off with Swiss Beats and Timbaland.
Who won that? Timbaland?
They redid it recently. They just ran it back and did a rematch. I don't remember who won either one. Personally, I'd probably think Swiss would win.
Oh. I'd probably say Timbaland.
Timbaland got some undeniable hits.
Swiss got some hits too, though.
Timbaland just worked with everybody.
So did Swiss, though.
Nah, but like Timbaland and everybody. Like,
I mean, they're friends. They have songs together too.
Yeah, no, they're fantastic guys.
Yeah. But yeah, they ran it back.
The ability to hold that over their homie head.
Yeah, I mean,
like,
at the end of the day, they just want to make the bread. They want to make the bread in this lit.
Like, in our prime, I was the GOAT one. He's like, nigga, I want the verses. Don't talk to me. Like, that's everything.
Yeah, that was a good one. I just want them to get more artists that I care about. I want to see people like not big, but like artists in my category. Obviously, they do older shit like fucking Patti LaBelle versus Gladys Knight, I think it was.
Wow.
You know, interesting battles.
Yeah.
Good battles, but I'm not gonna. They did the Temptations versus Earth, Wind, and Fire.
That's actually tough.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Yeah. I think people scored it as Earth, Wind, and Fire winning. I think.
Yeah, I can't even be mad at that.
They're scored by the people, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no like official winner. Everybody, you choose who won in your own mind. But I want to see some shit like motherfuckers. Or the one that I really like was Boy Wonder versus Hit Boy, Battle of the Boys. Y'all know who I think won, obviously.
Yeah, Hit Boy.
Hit Boy took that dub.
Yeah.
But some people did say Boy Wonder won.
I like the fact that there are no distinct winners announced. That's
there's
cool.
no winner announced. It's literally just the people choose because it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
In this day and age, for a social media battle, it doesn't matter who the fuck picks. If they pick a winner, no one cares because I'm just gonna pick my own winner anyway.
Yeah, everybody wins.
Yeah. So shout out to verses. I want to see some verses though, like that would slap. Lil' Kim recently said she wants a verses with Nicki.
It's not happening.
That's
she is
a L.
getting washed.
Yeah.
That's a L.
Yeah, she's getting washed.
Nicki can literally only like face Beyonce. Like there's a choice few amount of people she could face.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even. They're not the same bag, so I don't even think they would get a versus against each other.
I don't know who would you put against
There's no
Nicki
female
then?
rapper that can go against Nicki.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like
There's
I'm saying the closest thing you could get is Beyonce. You would have to get Beyonce to battle her. I'm like, even then, that's a toss up.
You would have to put Nicki up against. Well, she would lose to Drake and Wayne. But she could add. That would be the closest
you would put
battle.
Nicki up against J. Cole.
That'd be interesting. I could see that. I could see that.
Winning that one.
I think she might come out on top, but that's a close.
It would be closer.
I think it could
closer.
be a 50-50.
Nicki wouldn't take that battle.
Yeah, she wouldn't take it, but it's 50-50.
Because she wouldn't. They wouldn't be.
It would be a risk,
really.
nigga. A risk.
No, it wouldn't be a risk. I think Nicki would have a solid win there.
No.
Nicki has more hits than anybody except for Drake and Wayne. Like Nicki has nothing but. She has so many fucking hits it don't even make sense.
Yeah. She
got the Monsterverse, Super Bass, Starship. She has so much ridiculous shit to pull from. Yeah, no. She has hits on hits. It would be really fucking hard to beat Nicki.
That trio is just so legendary.
And Drake can't go up against anybody.
Yeah, Drake won. That's just it.
Every time there's a versus, the artist that has more features with Drake normally wins.
That is so crazy.
That's normally what happens.
That is
Rick
so
Ross
nuts.
versus 2 Chainz. Rick Ross just played hella Drake versus.
Man.
That's normally what happened. Boy Wonder played just hella Drake shit.
I need to find like a
that's
documentary
who
or
he
something
worked with.
about Drake.
That's what I'm saying. That's what happens.
Like you're
you said
gonna
you have to what?
Oh, I have to find like a documentary about Drake, like to see the climb to that.
I don't
like,
think there's
point.
a documentary about Drake out, but they probably will. He's probably gonna make one at some point.
Not like autobiography type shit, but like just a track record of how he got there.
Yeah,
to the greatest artist ever.
He's grinded, man. He's made
I've
his way
watched
up.
like the videos on like growth between music and like who had the plays, and then Drake just skyrocketed to #1 and just never looked back. There was like people who would like fluctuate and get around him, but no, there was always just him growing.
Yeah, it's impossible to stop him.
He was just like winning. Like he has not taken an L.
He secured a spot pretty heavy.
100%.
Shout out to Drake, man.
I'm not gonna say never, but it's probably never gonna be another Drake. Probably.
That's just not true.
Probably.
At every point in time, someone has to surpass.
Nah, I don't think
that's how humans work.
Who's the past Drake then? There has been no past Drake.
No, Wayne was not on Drake status, and I'm talking.
Yeah,
there's not another Mike. Like there's never gonna be another Mike, and there's never gonna
say that.
There's never going to be another Mike Tyson. There's never going to be another Michael Jackson. There's never going to be like you can make people comparable. You can't you'll never get the same exact thing ever again. You're never gonna get it.
Okay, yes. Everybody is an individual and you can never have another one.
Yeah.
But that's a dumb argument. Like, come on, guys. Yeah.
No, I don't think there's anybody who's going to hold I don't think anybody's going to hold over a decade like Drake did. I don't think anybody will ever do that again.
Oh, boy.
And with the age that we're going into where people fall off, well, not fall off, but like people don't exceed and keep on growing to the like star status of where he is. Mm-hmm. Like people don't hit A-list a lot anymore. Like people don't get to
there's
like
more
top
A-listers
tier
now than ever.
Well, of course, because there's going to be more people being added to the list of A-list stars. But I'm saying there's not been like people who are going to come over and just start dominating for years and years and years. I have not seen anybody even start their legacy yet. I have not even seen anybody get their run going.
How could you? Drake is here.
Niggas dominating, nigga. I don't think there will be another nigga to do that. Like, yeah, there can be, but I don't think anybody's going to like
Nah, that's just
beat his stat line.
as
Like his
time
stat
goes
line, I
on,
don't think.
niggas get better. Niggas are gonna learn, and niggas are gonna figure out how to do it. That's just how time and humans work.
It's always possible, but is it likely? I can't really.
I don't feel like I feel like he's gonna be the anomaly. Like there's gonna be like no other person who's gonna be able to cater to ears like that because everybody's learning at the same time, and there's always gonna be like a debatable second guy now because everybody's gonna be learning. There's never gonna be like an undeniable first ever again.
I mean, we'll have to agree to disagree on that one because
like I can't even think of one for like basketball. Okay. Like if we do basketball or football or anything like that, there's always the guy who comes and then is just the guy. Like he's a myth from the moment you meet him. And when his time's over, niggas will know. Like, I don't think there'll ever be another LeBron James. Never. Like, there's no way you can create another one of those. A guy who's on top 10 for everything. Like, you're not gonna get a guy who's like top 5 on every list. You can't really.
In the same breath, though, some people would say the next Mike was LeBron. And Mike was like,
but LeBron never went undefeated. That's the thing. Not undefeated in the finals. Not like Mike has a stat line that is damn near impossible to beat.
Yeah, and that's the thing. Yeah.
Rule over a decade, have 6 of the rings in that decade, have no losses in the finals, 2 Game 7s your entire career. Like there's no, he would put niggas to sleep. Like he's giving niggas drugs. Like that's what he's been doing his entire life. No nigga got called Black Jesus after Mike.
That's true.
That's it. Like there's always somebody who hits an echelon that is just hard to hit, and I don't think anybody's gonna come close to what Drake's done. Drake has dominated a decade. He took over streaming in the beginning. Like, you know how that's like inflation. Like he has stats that you just can't compare to. That is JD Rockefeller. You're not reaching a nigga like with that much money. You're not finding a nigga Jeff like that Bezos. Ever again. Jeff Bezos, if money was equivalent to what it is now due to inflation, JD Rockefeller has more money than Jeff Bezos.
I don't know if that's true.
Yes, that nigga had hundreds of millions of dollars before niggas had millions. There was no nigga looking like JD Rockefeller. There's no nigga looking like that.
Mansa Musa. Can't beat that.
You can't beat that. The nigga who owns most of the gold on the planet.
He'll probably forever be can never use forever really.
Well, yeah, I don't think there's I don't think there's gonna be a nigga who's gonna come around and take that spot the way he did. And yeah, there can be a nigga come around because Drake has a chink in his armor. You know, like he has a little a stab, a hole. Like Meek Mill left a little hole in his armor.
Pusha T.
Yeah, Pusha T left a little hole in his armor. So now there's room to be greater than him, and there's room to like there are certain people who set like a bar so high that it's like you can either be just as good as them or like there's no going past them. Because like even if a nigga won 10 rings straight, niggas would still try and argue that Mike was better.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, bias is always going to be a thing. Like a nigga could destroy every stat that Drake has 10 times and niggas will still go, well, he wasn't Drake. You know, there are niggas who go, well,
all it takes
he's
is like
not Tupac because Tupac is this, and that. You know, Drake has completely surpassed Tupac. I don't feel there's any debate about it. But niggas will still go, but he's not Tupac. You feel me? Like, that will happen forever. There's always going to be bias. Obviously.
And like niggas will argue Kanye West is better than Drake. And Kanye West got the sales. He's got Kanye the money. Says Kanye's better.
I literally just watched an interview of Kanye.
I think Kanye is better than Drake when it comes to like music that means something to me. I will infinitely put Kanye West over.
I mean, Drake. Kanye said, I watched an interview of him literally yesterday, to which he said, I am the greatest of all time right now. He said, and I know what that means. While I know I'm the greatest right now, at one point, I won't be the greatest anymore. He said, but for now, I am. But as time goes by, someone's going to come and take it along, and I know that, you know.
When was that?
Nigga, he said that shit recently.
Oh shit.
Yeah, you know how Ye is. Yeah,
That nigga is the GOAT though.
Yeah, shout out Ye.
Undeniably. Like, he's one of the. You're never. I don't think I'll ever see a Kanye West again. Like that's it. Like, you're never. I'm not. Nobody's ran into another Nikola Tesla. Like, nobody's run into people like that.
Yeah.
There's just certain things that you can't, like, that are intangible and not teachable. You can't teach niggas being special.
The thing with music, though, is it's interesting because there could be another Michael Jackson. It's just that the numbers won't reflect that because it's some guy in his basement just making music and he doesn't release it. He doesn't drop it. But he could
But then
be,
you're not. That doesn't.
Then
that,
you're not
that
Mike.
does not matter.
Then you're not Mike.
That's what I'm saying.
At the end of the day, I believe that you and I have recorded songs that are better than a lot of niggas we know. It doesn't matter.
That's
You
the
feel me?
argument.
I can say that all day long, but I'm not a better artist.
Sure.
Like, yeah, nigga, I feel I got better verses than a lot of niggas.
Yeah.
You feel that you got better verses than a lot of niggas, and other niggas would say the same, but it doesn't matter.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
the latent potential is hidden in a lot of people,
Potential
and
means
it's never
nothing.
seen.
I hate the word potential because potential means absolutely nothing.
Yeah, potential is kind of like one of those words that.
Like, potential's the dumbest word ever.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga, sure, I got the potential to jump 8 feet. Nigga, I ain't never done it. So what the fuck? Actually, yeah, I definitely have. But you know what I'm saying? Like,
See?
that's different. But like,
Well,
Oh,
I
bro.
think potential in the slightest, potential is necessary and unnecessary.
potential means absolutely nothing.
Some people have no potential.
That's not true.
That is 100% true. There are some niggas who just have bad legs, can't jump, they're short, they're never gonna hit 8 feet. No potential to hit 8 feet.
It's just not true.
0% chance this nigga's jumping over an 8-foot thing. This nigga's 5'6" and non-athletic, and he got a bad knee already. This nigga's never jumping. Like that.
That's such
dumb
a
for him.
like boxed in mindset, bro.
No, I'm saying there are certain things where you can't do it. Like that, there are certain
No,
things that
that's
are
just not true.
Nigga,
that is
if you
just
have,
not
if
factual.
you have no cartilage in your knees type shit, you're never gonna jump without like actually getting some sort of surgery type shit. There are some people who lack potential in a state, but I'm saying potential is necessary for the sense of telling people they can do something. Telling someone they have potential doesn't really mean shit in the slightest, but when you tell someone they have potential, that is like saying I believe in you. That's all it is to me. Like
means nothing.
The
me
belief
saying
in
I
somebody
believe
means
in
a lot.
you.
That
Saying
means
saying
nothing.
I believe in you
That means
nothing
everything.
at all either.
That means
You
everything.
It also
you can
means
believe in
everything.
someone all the fuck you want. You nigga, y'all could believe that I'm gonna go pro for NFL. If I never get off this fucking couch and I just want to podcast the rest of my life, that means nothing.
But that
It all-
belief gets the nigga off the couch.
that's not always true.
But it is true in some cases. That's
If
why it
you
means
look
so
me in
much.
my eyes right now and tell me that you believe that I'm going to go pro in the NFL, I can promise you that's not going to
Okay,
happen.
well, I don't believe
Well,
that.
well,
shit.
But like, even
That's-
if you did,
that's-
even if you wholeheartedly knew it, that means nothing because I don't want to go to the fucking NFL. Like, the belief means nothing
What?
Yeah, but I'm saying
until
some.
you do it.
Go ahead, C2.
what I'm saying is like if I told you there was no potential in the pod, there's no potential in that hurts a nigga.
That means absolutely nothing to me.
well, that's you. I'm saying they're in the same circumstance where that means nothing to you. It might mean everything to someone else.
But
and
saying that I believe you have potential or don't have potential just means nothing. Bro.
Yeah,
because
but
potential
it's
is
belief.
literally a word that says that maybe you can do something someday.
It's
maybe, nigga.
belief.
Like
That's
that
all
doesn't
it
mean
is.
anything because anyone can do anything at any time.
And that's you.
It's literally
Yeah,
just
and
doing it
that's
or not doing it.
belief.
And that's
That
your
is
understanding.
belief.
Yeah. From
Yeah.
hearing that from somebody who has low confidence, low self-esteem, getting that encouragement means a lot to some people. And that's the step that they need in order to take the right path.
You
Okay.
believe people have the potential to do anything, so potential does not matter. And then I'm saying some niggas need that I believe in you. Like if let's say she's the first person to come to mind, Meg. Meg's mom told her you have potential with music, and she gave music her all. Because it was like my mom believed in me, so I'm not gonna do anything where I'm gonna bring shame to her name.
But at the same time, that's not potential in the actual word of what potential is. Like, you guys are talking about someone giving you a confidence boost, but that's not what potential is.
Well,
No.
potential
Yeah,
potential
I'm talking
isn't
about two
real.
different things.
So the whole thing in saying it is just belief. You can't use potential in a circumstance where it's not me just having belief. There's no other circumstance where you can use it. Saying like this has potential to be like. I feel like you can only really talk about that word in that sense when you're building something. It's like if you're building something, it has the potential to be a time machine. Then the shit could fuck around and become a time machine. Like you don't know what like has potential. That word doesn't really mean shit, and it also means everything. It's like it's a toss up. It's 50-50. When you say a person has potential, that's nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree though. Anything is possible, but it takes that belief to get that person started sometimes, like jump starting a battery.
Yeah, like telling someone, yeah, you're never jumping 8 feet. That you do not have the potential to jump 8 feet, nigga. That's gonna give them everything they need. A certain person, like if somebody told you, yeah, you'll never make varsity for track, you would have looked at that nigga and been like, I bet.
At the end of the day, that
Like-
means absolutely nothing to me. Like, I do not care. Like, when you get caught up in what other people say, like, the only way to win is to not only get not held down by the negative things but people say, but also not get caught up in the positive things that people say. Like, you can't, obviously, yes, it's dope when motherfuckers say they believe in me, whatever. But when you get lost in the sauce of everyone saying you're great, yeah, nigga, you're going to get fucked up. And that means the negative is also going to mean something. You have to tune everything out to be able to really reach your quote unquote potential.
Yeah, and that's true, but that's
I
hard
don't
for
believe
some
that.
people to do because some people have been told they're
'Cause-
worthless or they can't do something or
That's
they're
fine.
a failure
That's what-
all their lives.
That's what Mike said. My dad told me I wouldn't grow up to be shit. So I had to prove him wrong. I had to prove I'm better than my brother. Like you don't even know it yet. Like certain people told Mike, you don't got the potential to make the basketball team. You're not good. You're not gonna be the GOAT. That nigga GOAT. Like at the end of the day, his name is synonymous with greatness, and it's all because he took the negative part of what people said and never took the positive. Anytime you told him something good, he was like, "Nigga, I know. Like I've been working on the shit myself. Trust me, I know."
You can't
And then
take one without the other. It's not possible.
He never took the good side because there was no reason to.
It's
you telling me
impossible
I'm
to
great
take
at
one
something
without the other.
does nothing. You telling me I'm great. You could tell me I'm great at doing music. That does nothing but just tell me I'm doing great. Like I don't give a fuck about that. I could give two shits about that. I'm trying to fix all my weaknesses. And if you're telling me I'm weak here, then I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna choose what's weak. I'm gonna fix it. Like it's all in what you believe you can do with yourself. And some niggas don't believe they have potential, and potential's not existent in the slightest.
I mean, yeah.
It's all
What
belief.
are you laughing at?
No, it's all just opinions and individual beliefs and all that
Yeah.
that it boils down to.
Potential doesn't matter. It does matter. Whatever you think.
Yeah. It's a lot of
Mental.
yeah, I guess, yeah.
mental health.
Just mental. I don't know how we got to potential. I really have no idea how the fuck we got here.
Megan Thee Stallion or something.
No,
Nah.
that was after the.
I don't remember how we got into potential, but whatever. That shit don't matter. We can go into the
potential.
Yeah,
you
it
said
doesn't
that
matter.
word was stupid. I think you said somebody said something about potential.
Yeah, I just don't know why I said it. But fuck it. Let's talk about G Herbo's album. G Herbo dropped his album 25 Opinions.
I didn't hear it.
At like none of it.
I didn't hear any of it. When
Damn,
did it
nigga.
drop?
I think I heard the single
Thursday?
and a couple of songs.
Oh, what the hell? Is
Or
it good?
you know, Thursday night. Yeah, it's decent.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I mean, it's a G Herbo album. You feel me? It's what you would expect. If you don't like G Herbo, you're not gonna like this album. If you do like G Herbo, you're gonna like this album. He didn't do anything out of pocket. He didn't do anything new. He didn't do anything crazy. He was like, hey, niggas like when I do this, I'm gonna do this. And he did what the fuck he liked, and it was decent.
Somebody was telling me something about that. Was that yesterday?
Yeah. We were
Oh,
talking about it yesterday with Nick.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was decent though. He did a lot of G Herbo flow, a lot of talking his shit, a lot of the kind of vulnerable thug shit that niggas
Yeah,
Like-
that's that hard shit, man.
Yeah, the almost vulnerable shit where niggas aren't actually vulnerable,
They
but
just
because you're
barely
supposed
get
to be
there.
a thug,
They
you
just
saying
barely get
anything
there.
slightly, like, kind of
They make a
emotional,
quote out of you.
niggas act like, bro. That I think that is like, this is me, and whatever. People are gonna disagree. I think that's like the most disrespectful shit ever, bro.
What you mean?
Because I'm supposed to be a thug or whatever, the bar for emotion is just set so much lower. I feel like that's disrespectful. If like that means I just think that you have no emotions at all. If you jumped a foot and I was like, "Oh my God, good job. That was amazing." You'd be like, "Come on, bro. Like that was disrespectful." You feel me?
Yeah.
That's why I think that shit is lame. Just because he's a thug, he'd be like, "Yeah, my homie died and I'm sad." Niggas be, "Oh my God, bro, this nigga is really getting deep."
Well,
Yeah, nigga, your homie died. Of course you're sad, bro. That's not like, and I'm not trying to discredit that, but that's not the bar for vulnerable. And I feel like it disrespects him in a way of like, makes it seem like he has no emotions when niggas go, "Oh my God, that was so amazing. Your homie died and you're sad about it." Duh.
Yeah.
Well, I think
I can agree.
the bar for vulnerability is very low for thugs. You're not supposed to be vulnerable. You're supposed to be solid at all times. You're not supposed to fall apart. You're not supposed to cry. Like that's the creed of them niggas. Them niggas are like, yeah, no, a life is a life, but shit, nigga, we got to keep on pushing.
Yeah.
Like that's it.
I
So,
feel you.
When
I
you
just
hear
feel
a
like that
nigga
shit is
talk about it,
disrespectful. Like, I don't know. That I would be disrespected if I jumped a foot and everybody went, "Yeah, oh my God. Oh, wow." I'd be like, "All right, bro, like get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of you, bro." Like I'd be disrespected.
well, you're comparing his vulnerability like to the normal man. It's like it's a thug nigga. They don't want to talk about that shit.
Yeah.
That's not what they do.
Their
Like
lifestyle don't permit being able to do that.
yeah, so him doing it is not like jumping a foot. That's like a leap for him. That's not some shit. That would
He
be like
has deeper
if you-
emotions.
if
than
you
I'm
got a
sad
gun-
because my homie died.
like
That's-
if he got a gun, I would be confused. That would be like a leap in a different direction for you. I'll be like, nigga got a gun? What switched? And that's like him. Like nigga went from, wait, weren't you just talking about guns? Now you're talking about emotions and mental health, nigga. What? I'm like,
I know that Herbo has deeper emotions than my nigga died and I'm sad.
That's pretty
I
deep.
think he that's I definitely think
deep.
That's
he
deep
spoke.
being sad because your homie died. There's not one person on this planet that would not be sad if their homie died.
yeah,
Nigga,
but that's
I
still
definitely-
deep.
I definitely don't think he got on a song and was like, "Damn, my homie died, and I'm sad." Like that's not. He definitely talked about more pain than
He
that.
talks about PTSD and PTSD and
And-
all that other shit.
Why you saying PTSD
Because
twice?
that was the name of the project, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
his last project. This one was called 25. Is he 25? I don't think
Hell
he's 25.
no.
Like
There's no way.
he's older than that. I don't know why he named it 25.
I think he's 25, bro.
There's no way.
Yeah, he has to be older than that.
Now he's gonna check. He's gonna be 25.
He's 25.
God damn it.
Really?
yeah,
God,
he's 25.
Huh? Good for him, man. He's been hot for a while. We're also from Chicago, so he hasn't been hot for a while, but we've known about him for a while.
Well, he's
Yeah.
been like locally famous.
Yeah.
Since we were like what?
Since he was probably like 15. He's been
I
famous for a
want to
long
say
ass
10
time.
years.
Lil Herb?
Oh, how long has it been? 10 years? Nigga?
Like G Herbo and that's Lil Herb. Yeah.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but like, has it been 10 years?
It's been a
It's
long
like,
ass time.
Like 9.
Yeah, he's
9.
been hot since he was young.
Yeah, it's been a long ass time.
So like that, yeah.
like regular niggas aren't gonna know that, but
He has a
Chicago.
He has a
obviously.
kid, nigga. Like it's
He's got a
crazy.
kid. He's married now, right?
No,
No, I don't think he's married.
Could have sworn. I'm thinking of Dirk.
I don't think Dirk is
Dirk,
married.
Dirk
either.
not
Who
married.
the fuck am I thinking of?
I don't
Somebody
know.
got married.
Whatever.
Kanye, and he not
He's
married.
not
anymore.
married either.
He lit. He was lit now.
Kanye been living his best life. But yeah, no, this project was pretty good. It had some good features. Polo G, Lil TJ, Rowdy Rebel, your man's Kid Leroy. I'm trying to think who else was on this bitch.
Juice WRLD.
Nah, no Juice. It was good though. It was good. I really fucked with the one with the Kid Leroy, which was surprising. I don't hate the Kid Leroy, but I feel like his shit gets kind of old
How?
to me. Damn, you all right, bro?
I just want
You
to
act
know
like
how.
I sent you a personal insult.
I just want to know why and how you're so stupid. Go ahead. Please.
It gets kind of old. I don't know. It's like white boy emo young thug. You see what I'm saying?
I see the words you put together,
But you understand them. You understand the words I put together.
I mean, I know you put them in a sentence back to back, but do I agree or do
you don't
they
have
make
to
sense
agree,
me?
but
No.
do you understand?
From a point of view, potentially.
You like the Kid Laroi that much?
Yeah, he's good. He's
I
fantastic.
don't think Young
How
Thug
much
in the
Kid Laroi do you
slightest.
listen to?
Not a lot, but I
don't think Young
respect
Thug in
him.
the slightest.
Name 4 Kid Laroi songs.
Let Her Go. He had that.
Don't say none with Juice. That don't count.
How?
Because everybody knows ones with Juice.
Go is also one.
With
right?
Juice.
Oh, fuck.
That's because you listen to Juice, though.
What was the one with Polo G and Dirk?
That's not a Kid Laroi song.
It damn near it. He's
What's
the best
name
part
of
of
it
the
then?
song.
What's the name of it
You
then?
know I'm bad with remembering shit.
Yeah. What's the name?
God damn it. It's not Epidemic.
No. What?
Hit him with the facts.
It's can't go, won't go back or something like that.
Yeah, something
Yeah.
like that. Never
Yeah.
go back. Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck.
Damn, that would look tough. This nigga just racked his brain. Nah, but it was good. This was a good project. Kid Laroi did a good job. I liked the one with Rowdy a lot. That was nice and aggressive. The one with Polo I didn't like as much as I thought I would, which is kind of disappointing.
Damn.
He kind of just did the hook.
Who Polo?
Yeah.
That's
But
not-
it was alright. Overall, good project.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah, I'd recommend it if you're a G Herbo fan. I know a lot of people don't like G Herbo, so they're not gonna like it.
Yeah.
But this was very consistent with what G Herbo's put out. I like he didn't try to get too experimental. He didn't do nothing crazy. He was like, yo, people like this sound from me. I'm gonna give them this sound from me. So let's do it. And he did it, and everyone liked it. So good job, G Herbo.
Yeah, good job. What would you give it out of 10?
Out of 10, solid 7.
Oh. 7 makes me like a 50-50 if I want to listen to it or not.
But you got to remember, I'm not a crazy G Herbo fan.
Yeah.
I don't listen to that much G Herbo.
I mean,
I probably have
some her.
maybe 5 G Herbo songs downloaded, 5 to 10 range, which for me isn't a lot because I have a lot of fucking music on my phone. But 5 to 10 G Herbo songs. So I wouldn't call myself a G Herbo fan. I don't run to go find the new G Herbo. I don't,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Understandable.
So if you thoroughly enjoy G Herbo, you would like this.
I like the project with Southside he did. I think he did 2 with
the one
Southside.
where he was sitting in the red.
Sitting in the red, I believe.
He was
So,
wearing red, sitting on like a
Car.
ledge. Was it a car?
Swervo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You dropped that in 2019, 2018.
I like that one.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, G Herbo's got some heat. Shout out G Herbo.
Yeah. Shout out to G Herbo.
Yeah, this project was pretty decent.
All right. I will listen to that later tonight.
Yeah. All right. Now let's go for the heavy topic. I think that's pretty much everything I got on the G Herbo shit. I ain't not about to go too deep into it. All right. Y'all ready for the heavy topic of the week?
Yes, sir.
Or still swerving is one of the two. There's two.
Yeah, they
There's
both are good. I
Swervo
think.
and then still swerving.
What's the one where he was sitting in the red?
He's sitting in the red in both of them.
Well,
Yeah, they're
There's
both
one he's
good.
on top of a car, and then there's one you can see it
His
in
back.
front of him. The back is Swervo.
that's the one I'm talking about. Yeah, the one
Yeah.
where he was. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. All right. Y'all hear about Lil Uzi?
Vert,
Yeah. Lil Uzi Vertical.
What happened?
Lucifer.
I thought you were gonna talk about Bill Cosby.
Oh, that too. But no, this is heavier than Bill Cosby. You
Well,
want to handle?
no way it's heavier than Bill Cosby. There's no way it's heavier than Bill Cosby.
Wait, go ahead.
Y'all don't know? Y'all didn't?
Y'all haven't heard about it?
Y'all didn't do y'all Googles?
Nah.
Nah.
I
Wait,
didn't want
we
Googles.
talked about it yesterday, Thomas.
I don't think he was in the
Vermillion.
room. He might not have been in the
Oh,
room.
you weren't. I think you were in the studio. Okay.
Damn. I'm curious. It sounds like some tragic shit
Me
happened.
and Millie out of here.
It now appears that Lil Uzi Vert rolled up to the Dialogue Cafe because St.Jhn was there with Uzi's ex, Brittany Bird. Sources connected to Britney tell TMZ she and St.Jhn were discussing a business project when Uzi jumped out of an Escalade and confronted everyone at the table and then got into it with St.Jhn. The sources say Uzi threw a punch at St.Jhn and missed. He fell down and his gun fell to the ground. We're told that when Britney got up from the table and approached him, he allegedly pushed the gun to her stomach and allegedly struck her. Everyone left the scene and we're told she is now going to the hospital and planning to file a police report.
He struck her with the bullet, or he struck
I
her
believe he hit her.
Uzi Vert.
Uzi hit Britney. Yes.
Lil Uzi.
Little Uzi vertical. Yes. Myron.
Vision.
Yeah, Vision.
Until they show me the camera footage, I feel like that's crazy.
That's so
I want to see
wild.
the camera footage. That's it. Him miss the punch, the gun fall on the floor.
It seems like there's a little bit more information. I'll,
Like that seems like the most dramatic scene I've ever heard of.
Hold on, I'm gonna read the.
That's still not bigger than Bill Cosby.
There's some more shit.
Yeah.
TSR exclusively spoke with Britney's manager to get the record straight about what really happened today. She advised Britney that Britney is not dating St.Jhn and the two are only working together despite rumors. That's not important. She explained that, okay, that's not important. Okay. Uzi hopped out of the car and confronted her, did not confront St.Jhn. Britney said Uzi started physically assaulting Britney, and this was when her manager said she got threatened with the gun, and he punched her in the face repeatedly.
Whoa.
And then ran to his car. Britney said Uzi and Saint never fought, and she was the only one that was assaulted. And she said it's ridiculous about domestic violence of black women. Okay. Britney's just been trying to focus on her
Why
career.
you skimming that part like
No,
that?
I'm skimming the whole thing. Apparently, Uzi has been stalking her since they broke up. Uzi's toxic and mentally and physically abusive and has been for years. Apparently, this isn't the first time Britney has talked about that happening. And yeah.
What's her name?
Britney Burt.
Oh, that's the one that looks like.
The one from the 7 a.m. video, right?
Hold on.
Yeah, he was dating her at that time. I didn't watch the 7 a.m. video, but they were dating at that time. Yeah, so that happened. You know, I've been thinking about this recently. And I don't know that Uzi's physically abusive. Obviously, this is what that says.
Yeah.
Seeing his recent relationship with him and JT, I can see that he's a very attached and emotional type of guy. I can see he forges emotional attachments very quickly.
Yeah.
That was just one thing that I've noticed between his relationship with JT. So I can see if he like, I mean, I'm not saying that he beat her or whatever. I don't, well, that's what this says. But I can obviously believe him like still being attached to her.
Yeah.
I could see that happening. The way that him and JT's relationship has been going on, every time I see a new post about Uzi and JT, all I think is, oh God, like I hope they don't like break up.
That's dangerous too.
I'm like, oh my God. I really hope that they don't break up because I don't know what Uzi's going to do.
That's probably how Juice and Uzi got along so well.
You know, and that's another thing. Listening to Juice's music, I be thinking like, fuck, bro. Juice really loved Allie and was really like emotionally attached, and I don't know what would have happened if they would have broke up.
The music would have been fire.
The music would have been fire, but like, I don't know if we would have gotten music. Juice, and I'm not saying that this, but Juice may have fucked around and offed himself, or Uzi might do that if Britney, you know, because they seem just very, very attached. When you're getting tattoos of the other person,
Oh God.
I'm pretty sure Uzi. Did he get a JT tattoo? I don't know if he did. I know Juice got an Allie tattoo. He has a tattoo that says Allie's World.
Huh.
Yeah, he got that tatted. Uzi and JT got matching hair color, like he dyed his hair, gave her the chain.
Man, that's so sad to hear.
But like, the only thing, what is Britney famous for besides Uzi?
Uzi, yeah.
Well, I can get why that gets to you though. Like, I can understand like being angry. I would never like, you know, beat somebody up because they're about to make some money off my name. But like, I get how that could like irritate you, especially if that's someone who you fell out with.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if you fell out with, like, why are you still using my name to like get money?
She doesn't use his name anymore.
Well, she's using. See, you know why she's famous. So like, I understand.
She can't help
The
that.
anger.
Yeah, I mean, that's not
she
her.
can't
He
help
did
it.
that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that, but I understand him being like angry.
I don't
understand.
I don't understand being angry about that.
Fighting the motherfuckers OD.
I can't understand being angry about that. If I'm famous as fuck and I date somebody and they become famous as fuck, I can't be mad about it. It's just what happens,
It
you
is
know?
what it is. Yeah.
Like when I put her in my music videos and she's on the cover of all of my albums, I talk about her in every single song.
You set that up.
I'm not going to be like, fuck, bro, she's fucking I made you famous.
Yeah.
Same with Ye and Amber Rose. He can't be mad at I don't think he's mad Amber Rose is famous. He knows what he did. He made her famous.
Yeah.
I mean, famous.
Yeah, he made her famous. Like, it is what it is, and you kind of just got to hold that shit, bro.
No, that's the first thing that just came to my mind when you said that.
Yeah, he made her famous.
He made the song. I mean, that bitch famous. I mean,
like Amber Rose is famous
like,
now because of and it is what it is. And I don't. Uzi, he just seems like he's a pretty possessive person. And him and St.Jhn have a relationship, like. Not that type of relationship.
Oh, I'm like, what the hell?
Man, him and St.Jhn have a relationship, like a friendship, relationship, business working. So I'd be kind of salty.
And Britney's literally been on all of his covers, besides like, you know, Baby Pluto and like Love Is Rage 2.
Yeah,
Britney. Yeah, she was even on. She's on
all his covers.
EA and Love. She's on Love versus the World 2.
Yeah, she's on all of his
She's
covers.
literally on top of his head in the cover.
Oh, that's her.
Yeah, that's her.
Yeah, that's Britney.
That's Britney. That's literally Britney with the pink hair, all the shit. That is like, that's how you know like he still fucks with her.
Yeah, at the end of the day, and like I would be mad. Would I be mad enough to beat someone and pull a gun? No. But if I broke up with you, my mans, I'm not saying him and St.Jhn are best friends. But
somebody I know,
they are friends. They have a business relationship. They've been on, I think, 2 songs together. They have a music video together. I'd be like, yo, what the fuck?
It is kind of.
I'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? Would I pull up and get to beating people? No. But.
And I don't know what's happening behind closed doors at the end of the day.
Yeah, we can only speculate.
He was just ready to rumble, I guess. That's not okay.
I wonder how JT feels about this.
That's what I was thinking. Like, how could you put her in a position like this?
Yeah, that puts her in a really bad position.
And now she might not fuck with you.
You don't even know. Low key, you don't even know if this might just be a publicity stunt for the entire like shit.
I don't think so.
I mean, yeah, well, you could come at any situation like that.
But I don't know.
At the end of the day, if I was JT, I'd be like, yo, we're dating. Like, you can't be so mad you pulling up on your ex. You know, and more importantly than that, you hit her. And I don't know if this is allegedly, nigga, you hit her. So
and then he's sitting there with his arms crossed,
like
looking into the corner.
Like, my bad, I didn't mean to touch your hand like that. But like, nigga, you hit her. Now I'm scared you might hit me.
Exactly.
You feel me? Not only am I scared you might hit me, obviously that's what the media is gonna start asking next. Nigga, we're the media, and that's what we're asking next. You feel me? Motherfuckers are gonna start asking, does Uzi hit JT? Is he gonna hit JT later? What's gonna happen? And JT was already famous before Uzi. So Britney fans were Uzi fans. Yeah. JT has her own fans, and I know they're probably
worried,
angry, pressed. I don't know what this is gonna do.
This is an absolute disaster. And now people are gonna be threatening to cancel Uzi and shit. So I hope he's got some type of plan to save himself, because this looks terrible.
Yeah. St.Jhn posted a picture. I'm cooling in a dope fit yesterday after this. He was just standing in the mirror in a dope fit, cool shirt.
I'm mad you just explained it like that. St.Jhn posted a picture. I'm like, oh, did he say something about it? He was just like, fit check.
Yeah, nah, it was really just him wearing like a cool St.Jhn shirt. I was like, oh, okay.
That sure hurt.
I don't know if he posted it before or after, but like literally the way my Instagram feed was set up, it was the post on No Jumper that said the Uzi shit, and then like 2 posts down it was just St.Jhn in the mirror like cooling. I was like, what the fuck?
Maybe he posted it to show nigga I ain't get touched.
I don't know, but he was just cooling in the cool shirt. Shout out St.Jhn, man.
Yeah,
cool
shout
guy.
out St.Jhn.
Make some great music.
Fantastic music.
I don't like the version with Uzi on it anyway.
Damn.
I'm not gonna say I don't like it. I don't like it as much.
Yeah. Okay.
The high school reunion, or no, It's just called. No, it's called High School. I don't know what the fuck it's called. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. For some reason, Monica Lewinsky keeps coming to my mind.
That's my shit,
Yeah,
nigga. You
that's-
prefer the original or the remix?
I don't remember how the original goes.
The original is better, man.
Huh.
The remix is good, but the original is better. But I like the original of what the fuck? I think it's called High School Reunion. I like that better than the one with Uzi.
That's good to know.
The one with Uzi is good, but look, if St.Jhn take Uzi off the other version, I'm not mad at it. Now, what I am mad at is that Kehlani took Tory Lanez off of the song with Can I? Yo, that nigga killed that verse, bro. Like, he murdered that verse.
Why are you mad? I thought you didn't listen to Tory Lanez no more.
Hey, I listen to Kehlani.
Wow.
That's I was like, hey, if Tory Lanez not getting a dime, nigga, Kehlani getting all of this, so let's get it. But yeah, she took him off. Like, you can't find it anywhere, not even on YouTube. It's like that song has been scrubbed from the world.
Uzi could have potentially shot Britney, which is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, really crazy.
If that would have
Could've
happened, that would have fucked some shit up.
Yeah, no, he could be just like Tory Lanez right now.
But he's not.
But he's not. That's the thing, though. People are going to be speculating now. He could be the next Tory in the future.
I don't think he's gonna.
He's got anger problems.
Yes.
For sure. And
Yes.
he's got guns.
But
we know
name
that.
Yes.
10 niggas in the rap game who don't.
Yeah, but
Like, I can't name 10 niggas in the rap game who don't have anger problems or guns.
but this
But
is,
you can't be walking around with both. It's
Niggas
not
be
a good
having
idea.
both.
But you niggas do. That doesn't mean it's a good idea.
I'll name a rapper like not angry
this
without
typically,
guns.
Chance the Rapper.
That nigga don't count.
yeah, he don't count for anything.
That's a
But
married man.
This typically
He's
don't
no longer
happen.
a rapper. he's gone.
I would assume
He's
Drake.
a father.
Probably Drake.
Drake got other niggas with the stick.
Yeah.
But
He's
that's what you're
angry.
supposed to do.
But he fought P. Diddy in the club. Got his arm dislocated.
Yeah, but that was a whole different situation.
He fought the nigga in the
I don't-
club.
Drake
That's
didn't
an
start
angry
that.
Nigga.
Drake got hit. Drake got punched first and then had
He's
to.
real scuffles with bad boys with dark intentions. Come on, bro. Like,
Even his situation with Chris Brown. Chris Brown threw the bottle in the club. He threw a bottle at Drake. Like, niggas just be throwing shit at Drake, nigga.
That's fucked
Every
up.
time Drake walk in the club,
Drake
he just
stirred
get
a
hit
pot.
with some shit,
He
nigga.
stirred a pot, nigga. You walk in that bitch, you a bitch, and you could never be better than me. Niggas be in the corner.
But I don't even feel like Drake be saying it. I feel like Drake walk in and that's what niggas be feeling. They be like, damn. I know he walk in.
He ordered
I know
more
he
bottles
thinking.
than you.
Yeah, and that's
He
just
got
make
more
niggas
girls
mad.
in his section. He got all the girls in your section are leaving. Niggas just mad.
Chris
in the
Brown
club.
had aim, nigga. He was ready.
Whack. He damn was Chris Breezy.
Nigga had aim, boy. Launched that bitch at him. Yeah, nah. That's pretty much all I got on this Uzi situation.
That's so sad.
People really want us to talk. How deep into the podcast? I think I got one more topic for us.
Damn, the new setup, it don't show the minutes.
Guess.
Probably like hour 40, hour 45.
All right, cool. Let's go with that. That's hilarious. People really want us to talk about this Sha'Carri Richardson situation. Everybody know about that or no?
Sha'Carri Richardson.
Track athlete, the track runner?
I don't know who that is.
Damn, y'all niggas. All right. She is a female track runner. Black. She just set a new record for the 100-meter dash less than a month ago.
The world record or just for girls?
Just for girls, yeah.
Oh. What? I was hoping she beat,
Yeah.
Usain Bolt?
Yeah, nigga, what?
Y'all, nah. But yeah, no, she was going crazy.
That shit would go crazy. You told me we would be in here like, nah, nigga.
That
Like,
would be
what?
fucking unheard of.
Unheard of,
Anything's
nigga.
possible.
It's possible, but that shit would be, nigga.
There ain't
Everyone
never
would
gonna
know
be
her
another
name.
Usain Bolt, nigga.
But yeah, no. Sha'Carri Richardson, she's been killing shit recently in track, and she won with fake lashes, weave, long nails. You know, so basically, she was proving like it doesn't matter what I look like. I don't have to be coming in here whiting it up.
I gotta see this.
Yeah, she was like, I'm gonna do this the way I do it. My stats are gonna speak for themselves.
How do you spell her name?
Shaccarri. That's a guess. I got it right?
Oh, nah. I don't even know what this looks like. Alien.
Just
Hold on.
click search, nigga.
He said this looked like Alien. New
Sha'Carri Richardson.
world
You
record.
got close.
Okay,
Yeah.
whatever.
Yeah, you got
but
close.
you see what I'm saying? So basically, she just tested positive for weed on her drug test for the Tokyo Olympics coming up. And she has a 1 month suspension, or maybe it was, I don't know how long it was, but she's not going to be able to run the 100 meter dash in Tokyo because she tested positive for weed. How do you guys feel about that?
It don't matter.
That's some of the pettiest shit.
Yeah.
What do you mean it don't matter?
Like,
And
it's just weed. I thought,
Weed-
isn't it legal now federally?
it's
No.
legal. I don't think
It's not legal federally.
First off, it doesn't matter if it is or not because it's Tokyo Olympics.
Yeah.
But
Oh, yeah. Wait.
And it's not
Sure.
legal in Japan.
yeah,
But she tested positive for it here, though, right? Like, she smoked it here.
yes, but that's not. It's it's Olympic rules.
Yeah, you can't have drugs in your system.
You're not allowed to have drugs in your system to compete in the Olympics
During the Olympics.
at all. Like when you take the test, you have to be negative. She took the test and was positive.
Oh, well, then that's her fault.
No, but the whole thing is weed is not an enhancing. Like, it does not enhance your body in the slightest.
Yeah, but if she's going to compete, you know you got to be drug-free for all that shit.
But weed does not enhance anything. So, like, if I smoked tobacco, it wouldn't have mattered.
But that's still the rule.
Yeah, no, but I'm saying, like, if I smoked tobacco would actually have a bigger dampener on everything I do, and it's perfectly fine.
Let me add a little context before y'all go further on this. She did an interview yesterday where she said the reason she smoked weed was because she found out that her biological mom had died. And that's why she had smoked. And that's all the information we have. I just wanted to give y'all that context before y'all went deep.
Oh, she was adopted?
I believe so. I don't
Huh.
know. She said biological mother. I don't know why you would say biological mother if you're not adopted.
Well, you could also have a mother that isn't really your mother, you know. You
That's
have
true.
your stepmom,
That's true.
and that's your mom.
Well, her words were biological mother, which my assumption is she's adopted. But yeah,
yeah.
that was just more context. Continue.
But I'm saying, like, weed has no enhancement to the game. Like if I smoked weed right now, that would not make me a faster runner. My 40 time would be the exact same. I actually might slow down because, nigga, I done smoked weed and now I'm tired. Like, and it being in your system shouldn't matter because it's not like it leaves anything in your system that makes you run faster.
That's facts. The rule is kind of outdated and dumb, but it's still the rule. Like, if you're going to compete, you got to abide by it.
That's where
Niggas
I am.
cheat all the time.
That's where
That's
I am
fact.
right now for the situation. Do I understand that the rule may not make sense? Yes. But from her aspect or the aspects of an athlete or even the aspect of anything really, if I know what the rule is, whether I feel that the rule matters or not, you got to know that there's consequences. I work at Target, right?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm more comfortable wearing these Adidas shorts. I might do better at my job if I wear these Adidas shorts. But I know if I walk into the building where these Adidas shorts are going to say you can't clock in and I'm not going to get that money. You know?
Yeah.
And I feel that. That's the rule. I broke the rule. And now I can't compete. And me personally, I'm always 100% cool. If I know what I'm doing and I break the rule, I know that I'm doing it and I'm ready for the consequences. So that's kind of where I am on this. Do I think it matters? She smoked weed. If anything, that's probably going to make her worse. Do I think...
And we don't even know if she smoked it. She could have just... Well, she said...
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter
Did
how
she say she smoked it?
Doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like,
There was weed in her system.
Yeah.
That's why it makes it tough for me. Because do I feel that she should be allowed to compete? I want to say yes, but I can't. She knew the rule, and she chose to do otherwise. Did she have a good reason for choosing to do otherwise? Smoking because she was dealing with her mother dying, that might have been what she needed in that moment, you know?
That's probably the best reason to do it.
You feel me? Like, and that might have been what she needed in that moment. And I'm sure she knew what she was doing, and I'm sure she knew the risk she was taking. So I'm not saying she shouldn't have done it. Cool. Like, you feel me? If that's what you needed, that's what you needed. But you do have to know what comes after that, and I'm sure she probably did.
I feel not to sound like a dick, but both of you kind of just flip-flop from the same thing you had last time, where it was we were talking about the tennis player who did not want to play anymore because she just didn't want to do. A part of the rules is you have to do the press, and she just didn't want to do the press, so she
didn't.
She skipped out on it. But I'm saying
no, but wait.
To test the rules, we should be you need.
And that's what I'm saying. Be 100% okay with the consequences. She said, I'm not going to do press. They said $1,500,000 fine or however much it was. She said, fuck it. I knew what I was doing. I'm not coming. And this is what Shakari said. Or I don't know if that's what she said, but I would assume that's what she was thinking. I want to smoke. Maybe we should change the rules. But I know if I break this rule, I'm going to have to deal with the consequences.
I'm saying she should be allowed to perform because it's not like if I got drunk every single night at the Olympics, I can still I could wake up drunk and compete.
That's
like,
fine.
They're gonna be like,
but the rules don't say that you can't.
Yeah, and the whole thing is, the rules don't make sense. And I understand, like, even to when people have been saying, like, they should let steroids into sports because I don't want to see a normal man doing sports. I want to see a superhero doing that shit. And it's like, I don't want to see that because I want to see peak, like, human performance at the, like, base level. No extra drugs, no extra
It would
anything.
be cool to have a steroids league, but let's keep
it would be cool. It would.
That'd be interesting, but yeah, keep going.
It would be, imagine football, nigga.
A steroids league would be awesome.
But I just see a nigga fly through the some nigga get crunched and explode.
That shit would be nuts.
Like, it's over with. But I understand why she's not being allowed to, like, go. Yeah. And I completely get that. Do I agree? No. I don't agree in the slightest, but I understand why she isn't going. Yeah, you broke the rule, so you can't go. But the rule was fucking stupid in the first place. I just think the rule is in itself is stupid.
And I agree. I agree that the rule is stupid, but me personally, this is tough. Me personally, I don't think that she should be able to perform because let's say the situation is me and you, right?
Yeah.
Let's say I love smoking weed. And I feel...
Why couldn't you just put me in that position?
Okay, whatever. Let's say I love smoking weed, right?
Yeah.
And I feel that makes me perform better every single time.
Yeah.
I don't because I want to perform. You smoke, whatever the circumstances is, your mom died or whatever, and now they changed the rule. Nigga, I didn't get to. Like, you feel me? I could have been doing... I followed the rules, and now I'm getting punished. She gets to smoke, and nigga, I didn't. You see what I'm saying?
But
like, maybe my
they
mom...
let Michael Phelps. Michael Phelps was smoking weed. They had video of Michael Phelps smoking weed, and niggas did nothing about it.
I don't know enough about that. Did he test
Phelps,
positive on his test?
No, but you don't know if he actually tested positive or not.
Well,
you have no clue. No, but they had a literal video of him hitting a bong.
But we don't know when it was. Or, you know, feel me?
Yeah. But I'm saying, regardless of the situation, you're willing. It was like right before the Olympics one time though. But it was like the video surfaced literally during the Olympics of this nigga smoking weed. Now, yeah, you might not have got the test back or whatever, but who's to say they didn't just let that nigga by because that's not...
but that's just speculation.
Yeah, niggas have no clue though. But niggas for sure no clue clues that Michael Phelps was smoking weed before the Olympics.
But that whole... like, we don't have enough information.
Yeah, we don't have enough information. It's all speculation, yeah. But I'm saying to... you need to look at the rules and set certain things because times are changing.
And I agree. I agree that the rule needs to be changed, but
you didn't test the rule. You didn't even try and contest it. That it's nobody's fault if you didn't stand up for some shit. But
this is the thing. Sometimes that has to happen. Should black people have been stuck in the back of the buses? No.
So they fought it.
The motherfuckers who went and sat in the back of the bus, they got locked up for the shit. They knew what was gonna happen.
You mean the front of the bus?
Yeah, my bad. Sat in the front.
Sat in the back,
sat,
chilled out.
Yeah, right.
The back of the bus, the cool side of the bus anyway.
But they sat in the front and got arrested for it. Sometimes that has to happen, you know? Like sometimes you have to face the consequences to your actions. You broke the rules. Now you got to face that. And this is tough because honestly, I want to see her run. I don't feel that she should be excluded, but I don't know for fact. I'm pretty sure she knew what the rule was. It would be crazy if she did it.
Yeah.
And she made the decision to break it. Yeah, like I do understand, like I get it, and this is really tough to say because I do feel that the rules should be changed, and obviously I want to see her run. I think she deserves to run, but I do believe she knew what the rule was, and I'm pretty sure, like, and this is just a guess, I'm pretty sure she knew what was going to happen when she smoked. I'm pretty sure she waited.
Yeah.
At least if I was in the situation, I would believe that she waited and thought, my mom just died. I feel that I need to smoke right now. If I smoke, I can't compete. I feel that smoking to deal with this is more important, and I'm going to choose this. And I would assume that's what she did. So I would assume that she was prepared for these consequences.
Well, I was, and also you can detox. Like some niggas just prepare themselves, and like you don't know who was smoking weed. Nigga could have been smoking weed right before that shit, 20 minutes before, and just not 20 minutes, but like 3-4 days before, and just full detox.
Yeah.
Nothing but water, and pumping gallons of water through your body will get the weed out of your system.
Mm-hmm.
And you could have smoked weed 3 days before. She could have just not detoxed as thoroughly as the next nigga, and the next nigga just got away with smoking the weed.
Yeah.
Like the weed being in her system won't be there when she competes. That is my problem. It's not like if you found trace amounts of THC in somebody's blood, like that doesn't mean shit.
No,
because
I agree. It's a dumb
in
rule.
2-3 days, why can't she compete in 2 weeks if niggas are? I'm like, she's not gonna be smoking the rest of the time.
Yeah, no, I agree. It's a dumb rule. I think it's a stupid rule.
I think it's a stupid ass rule for the sake of like leaving. Like, okay, if the drugs are in your system now and you have to get tested right after you do the race, or right before you have to get tested, right before you do the race, right after you do the race, all of that shit, why the fuck does it matter?
Yeah.
Like, and why do I have to get drug tested 3 weeks before the Olympics?
Yeah, no, I think it's a dumbass rule. The Olympics also put another rule to where there are certain swim caps you can't wear. Like, they banned a swim cap, but it's like swim cap that black people wear because our hair is bigger. Like, our hair goes out, white people's hair goes down, and is already like slick and shit. And they banned those swim caps because they're like too big or whatever, which is kind of fucking stupid, but yeah.
So they expect us to go in with shaved heads or something?
Yeah.
I guess motherfuckers just gonna cornrow they shit.
Yeah.
Throw a cap on that bitch.
That's my head getting yanked.
Yeah.
Good thing black people are allergic to swimming pools. Okay, I shouldn't have said that.
Damn, these racial stereotypes got hands. That shit kills me.
Yeah, so it is what it is. That's how I feel. I don't know what's going to happen with this. Hopefully the rule does get changed because it does need to be changed. It's a good thing that this rule is being brought attention to because of her.
I'm glad it's being addressed.
Yeah.
Because it's like, yo, we've tested weed. All it can do is essentially the same thing as like Adderall in some people. It'll hyper focus some people. Some people get sleepy. Some people don't even get high at all. Some people smoke weed and just can't get high.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, some people have. There's like certain people have like receptors that add 2 proteins on top of the THC molecule or whatever. I don't know the exact shit, and it won't connect to any of the receptors in your brain, so you won't get high. So some people smoke weed and just won't get high.
Yeah, I mean, I feel that. So hopefully the rule gets changed. It's bringing attention, and we'll see where it goes. This has been a very polarizing topic for like the last 2-3 days, though.
Has she been upset about it, or has she been okay with it?
I can't really tell.
I think she's probably.
I didn't watch her entire interview. I just saw a clip, and from the clip I saw, I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Y'all ready to get into anime though?
Yeah.
Yes.
Damn. Let's see. What should we start with? I don't know if I want to start with Tokyo's Revengers or My Hero. Let's start with Tokyo's Revengers today.
Oh yeah.
This was a pretty good episode.
That shit was crazy.
This was a pretty good episode.
That shit was insane.
You said this is the best episode?
Yeah.
I don't think this. I still like the one where Akun jumped off. I like that.
No. This one was crazier. This one was
crazier.
Great.
I just didn't like it as much.
I loved it way more because you could feel it getting darker.
Now it sounds like this is actually Tokyo's Revenge. It's like this is revenge shit now.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Because now he found out that the nigga just wants him dead.
Yeah, let's start from the beginning. Off rip, still not crazy about the fact that Naoto remembers everything. Like that nigga remembers everything now.
Yeah.
We know that, which is weird. But
it doesn't
whatever.
matter.
Yeah, I guess. That was weird. Didn't like how after all that work, all the hard work Takemichi went through to save her life, this nigga said, "You know what? Fuck it, I'm out." Bro, watching that shit, I was looking at my screen like, nigga, no. I'm like, bro, I know you did not just go through 5 days in the past or however fucking long that shit was.
That shit was some time.
I don't know how long it was, but I know you didn't just go through all this fucking time in the past to save her in the future just to be like, fuck it. Bro, when that nigga started walking down the stairs and then he stopped and was like, damn, I did all this shit. I did all that changing. I was like, oh, he gonna turn back around. He said, fuck it, I guess I'm still a bitch. Walked down the stairs. I was like, nigga, what? No, bro, go back upstairs.
Nigga, when he was leaving, I'm sitting there. I'm like, why are you running away from the adult her? I was angry. Yeah. I was like, you're gonna skip. You were cool with hanging out with young her, and you had to do all the shit. I was like, nigga, go see the real one because that's the one you just saved.
Maybe I'm like kids. Maybe he's a pedophile, like we said.
Niggas not gonna like that.
It's possible.
But now he's going.
It's possible.
Like, when he started going down the stairs, I was like, nigga, you're running again. Like, I thought you made the decision not to run.
Yeah.
I'm like, you can't run. You do not have that option.
Yeah, that was interesting. I'm glad that she was at the door and they ran into each other. That's good because that nigga would have just fumbled the entire bag and shit would have been over with.
Did y'all expect her to really be there?
Yeah.
Or did you? Oh, okay.
Yeah. Once, I thought he was going to go to that, like when he stopped midway through the stairs, I thought he was going to turn around and go back up. But once he went back down the stairs, I was like, oh, okay, he's going to have to run into her now. Because how would they not have met, you know?
Yeah, good point.
If they didn't met, that would be the worst story writing ever. And I knew that they weren't going to do that.
Yeah.
And also, like, I'm confused because, like, now he broke up with her.
That's such a gap that I want explained because how could they?
I feel like that'll be explained throughout the story now. I feel like he's living in the universe where I feel like this is a prediction. He's gonna have to break up with her to become like the leader of Tomen at a certain point because it just puts her in danger. Like, I feel like that's gonna be like why they eventually split up.
Yeah, a difficult thing is like he's now missing 12 years of his life.
He has no clue what's happened.
Yeah. Like he lost 12 years of his life, and I feel like now he needs to, every time he comes back, he needs to find a way to fill himself in on what has happened. Because he just kind of was like, all right, let's get it, and assume that everything was the same. And I did too. I assume there was just small details that have changed, but realistically, nigga, anything could have changed.
Anything.
Like number one, Akun, like, completely different person.
Completely different.
But that's the thing. He doesn't know what anyone's like. Everyone could be dead. Akun could have been the only nigga. Like, he might have saved her, and everyone else was dead. Nigga didn't even check.
Yeah. Didn't check.
He didn't even do some Googles for her niggas' names or nothing. he didn't know anything. So if it was me, every time I went back into the future, I'd be like, all right, let's
reconvene.
Let's figure out what the fuck. And the thing is, Naruto can't even fill him in because he don't know. He don't know what happened.
There's got to be a way, like maybe write it in stone in a cave or something so it stays the same. I don't know.
Wait,
or
what?
just have,
Like,
if he had a journal, if he had the real him just write a journal like every single day.
Well, it's weird because when he leaves, another him takes over that doesn't have the old him memories.
Mm-hmm.
So the new him that takes over wouldn't know to write in the journal.
He basically has like two personalities in one body.
Well, he could write it down in the journal, like, hey, and then leave that bitch open on like his desk.
But do you
make
know,
sure to keep notes of what's happening, blah blah blah.
If
blah,
I
blah,
woke
blah,
up in the
blah.
morning, like out of a random coma, 4 days later, it was like, yo, what's going on? And I saw a book on my table, was like, hey, Malcolm, this is Malcolm. Write in this journal. I'd be like, oh my God, I'm losing my mind. I would definitely take myself to a hospital or something.
I think I'd write in the book and I'd read the book.
But you're insane. That's different.
Nah,
You're crazy.
He would do it too.
Yeah, I
And
definitely
he
would do
probably
that
do
shit. If I left a note to me, I would also leave something in the note that is clearly me. And I'm like,
insane.
I'd be like, nigga, it would be like a hard sentence like, this is something you know, only you know.
That doesn't mean, but I'm not saying, obviously the note would make it to where I wouldn't doubt it was me. I would know it's me.
Yeah.
But if I wrote myself a message that I have no memory of and I lost like 5 days worth of memory, I'd be like, oh, God,
I would be like, bro, I'm
losing it.
I am a time traveler, nigga. I would explain the entire situation to young me. I'm be like, yo, nigga, this is real.
So you're
It was like
telling me
people-
that if you woke up 6 days from now with no memory from this moment to 6 days, you just lost everything. Woke up in your bed, had a note from yourself saying, hey, Chris, this is Chris. I'm a time traveler. Write in this journal, and you've lost a week of time, you wouldn't go,
No,
what the fuck? You would go, oh my God, I'm losing. You would
I
just be
wouldn't
like,
check myself
oh, I am
into
a time
mental-
traveler.
No, I would start to ask questions. I would go outside like, yo, you seen me lately? Like, I would be
And
like,
if niggas are saying, yes, we went on this adventure and stuff, you'd be like,
nigga, I would
oh
sit
my
there like,
God.
damn, nigga, I'm a time traveler. Because niggas didn't see me. Niggas did all of this shit. I'm be like, oh shit, nigga, this shit is real. I would be sitting there like, oh, what the fuck? And I would just start writing in the journal.
Oh, boy.
y'all on that too?
Kind of, yeah. Kind of.
E?
Yeah, I think he's on it.
I think I already did it because I totally forgot a bunch of stuff. But no, I definitely do the same thing.
Yeah, it seems like you're the outcast in this
you're the
room.
crazy
Nigga,
I
if
guess I'm the only sane nigga here, huh?
I think it's the latter.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to, nigga.
The
If
fact that y'all niggas think it's sane to lose a week's worth of memory and read a note from yourself saying,
No.
Vermillion, this is Vermillion. I'm a time
no,
traveler.
I don't
writing
think
this book, and you'd be
situation-
like,
I would be like, oh shit,
I
I'm
already do
going
that
to a
shit.
mental hospital, nigga.
nigga, I
I'm
would go
gonna
talk
try-
to, I'd be like, yo, mom, I've lost a week of time and I found this note from myself. What is
And then
happening?
my mom told me, nigga, you've been acting really mature lately, and blah blah blah, and everything aligns with what I left in the book. I'm gonna be like, okay, nigga, then I'm just gonna have to do this shit, cause future me is wildin'. Like, because nigga, you never know what could happen. You never know.
That's fact.
And now that and now that he's going back in time, you do know he's not coming back. He's not coming back to the future.
What?
That nigga's not coming back to the future.
Well, he's got to check every
Yeah.
now and then to make sure.
No, he doesn't. He's
she
not
doesn't.
coming back.
He definitely has
He's
to
taking
check.
over Toman, and he's gonna. Well, the only way to make sure that that shit doesn't happen is if he stays. I don't think he's coming back. I don't think he's coming back to the future.
Yeah, that makes zero sense.
He has to create the future himself.
He has
and he's
to
just
check
gonna
to
live
make sure
there.
he's creating the right future.
No, he doesn't. He could just
He
leave.
could just stay. I see
he
what
could
you're
just
saying.
leave
He could
and
just
never
stay
come back.
and
You-
create
just-
the life he wants now.
Yeah, and never come back.
And abandon.
I
his
think you
future.
didn't think he was. What does he have? What does he have in this life? He is a loser, virgin. He hates himself.
He has the ability to check. He has to check and make sure things are going right.
I don't think he's going back to the future.
But he doesn't have to check. Like,
but
but that's the create the future.
You do have to check. This is why you have to check. If I make a decision and I save Draken, right, and then I keep going down this path, she still dies. He wouldn't know. He would be living just like when he thought he saved Draken the first time, and he was like, let's go on a date. Everything's cool now. He would be living 12 years of everything's cool now, and then she'd still die.
No,
you need to know and make sure she's not still gonna die.
But if that happens, he just go back again.
But he's not gonna go back again. But as time goes as time goes straight in the present, it also goes straight in the past. So he can't go back any further. So if you get all the way to the present to that same day, and she dies on that same day, you can't go back anymore.
But see,
he can't go back. He can only go 12 years in the future now, and she's still not there, nigga.
I don't think he's going back because I think he's made the decision that he can't run, and he has to be there.
It's not running. He can spend 20 minutes in the future.
I'm saying
you just gotta check.
He's not gonna come back and check and do all that shit because he's taking over Toman. He's making sure that other nigga never gets power. He's literally gonna have to stay for like time, because taking over Toman is not some 2-week endeavor. That's not some 3. That's gonna be like years. That's gonna be years and years of time of trying to take over Toman and making sure that other nigga never gets the spot. And I think the only way for him to carve himself a future where everything's okay is that. Like, I don't think there's gonna be too much future Naoto, but no, too much future Takemichi. Because I think that nigga's dead to him. That the future him that lives there is dead to him. Everything that he wanted died again, but this time in front of his eyes. He watched his best friend kill the girl he loved.
That's so messed up.
And then get told it's because of some hater nigga he just walked past type shit. Like,
no, it wasn't because of him.
It was because of whoever. That nigga, he knows he has to take over Toman, and the only way to like stay in lead of Toman is for him to be the nigga he is. But I definitely think he's not coming back to the future. There's no reason to check because I'm gonna force make the future that I want. I'm gonna be there creating everything and doing everything. He's not stepping down anymore. It's all gonna be
disagree
him.
with you. I'm 1,000% positive that he's coming back to the future. Like, I'd be willing to put money on that.
Yeah, for writing purposes.
Yeah, I'd be willing to put money on that.
I feel like he's cooked with the future. The future's cooked.
You want to put money on it?
You know what? I will put $10. He does not go to the future within the next 40, 50 episodes.
I'll do that. Yeah.
Bet.
That's a quick 10.
Me too.
Go ahead.
Nah.
I'm not betting.
Unless he goes to the future, like, on some, like,
he's going
right
to the
now.
Future.
Right,
he's in the future right now.
Well,
or not the future, the present, technically.
Yeah, he's for the sake of the argument.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Yeah,
we're gonna just say the future in the past.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, yeah, but yeah, no. Shorty got crunched.
Crunched.
She got crunched.
I was very fucked up.
And he watched her get crunched.
What I'm like, how was that set up just perfect? Like, while you park right there, like, I would have noticed that scene too. Isn't that where she died in the last one? I could have sworn when she initially died, she had parked in that exact same spot.
No, she
and her
died
car
in like
was
a grocery
on fire.
store or some shit.
Yeah.
I don't remember that.
She died in like a store. I don't know if it was a grocery store, but she died in the store. Yeah,
because the car crashed into the place.
Yeah,
I thought she died in the exact same fashion.
No, a car went through a window.
Oh, so so she died in essentially
with
the
car,
same fashion.
Yeah.
But completely different circumstance.
At least you got to tell her how he felt, which was nice to hear.
It don't matter.
Yeah, she's dead.
Yeah, it don't matter. He's just gonna go back in time again.
I
That's gotta take a toll on your mind, bro.
Yeah.
Watching her die and then going back into the past and being like, "Hey, what's good?" That has to take a toll on your brain, bro.
Think about he started crying when he saw Akun.
Nigga, I would have too.
He cried the moment he saw him in the past again.
Yeah.
He saw him in the future, cried again. The nigga was just...
He looked cooler with the haircut.
I feel like...
Yeah.
Oh, with his hair low
Yeah.
and him super skinny.
Looked like
Yeah.
Eminem almost. With tattoos.
Yeah. I guess.
And living at the top of a brothel.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
That nigga was going crazy.
Yeah, shout out Akun, man. See, here's why I don't put this as the best episode yet. It was predictable. I had no idea Akun was going to jump off the building in episode 4. I was not ready for that. I was 100% ready for this.
I wasn't ready. Wait,
I didn't
go
think
ahead.
he was the guy in the car.
Yeah.
I didn't think that.
No way.
I did not think he was the guy in the car.
Wait, what do you mean with the guy?
When Akun crashed the car,
I thought the car was just going to explode. I thought she was going to turn it on and it was going to...
When Akun's face...
Because why
was
is she in the... Oh, wait, no, never mind.
No, wait, what did he say?
I was about to say, why is she in the passenger seat, but that she was in the driver's seat?
she was in the driver's seat.
It was
yeah,
just...
foreign cars.
yeah, foreign.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was tripping.
No, but seeing Akun's face behind the wheel,
That surprised you.
that surprised me.
Yeah. it
Really?
definitely
Like, they
surprised
could have just picked a random guy, but they picked his best friend. To do
I
it.
knew it was going to. Once the car drove and crashed, I was like, oh, yeah, no, that's Akun.
But out of all the options, him, really? Like,
That was obviously going to be Akun.
was that obvious to you?
me. I did not see the window. I was like, damn, it's Akun? Like, why the fuck?
Yeah.
I
that's
guess
what
it
I'm
was
saying.
just me, but I knew that was going to be. Who else would it be?
Somebody else. Just a random hitman.
Kiyomasa.
Yeah, it could be him.
Nigga, we just watched him. We knew it wasn't him. Or no, Kiyomasa isn't his name.
Yeah, I was talking about...
Yeah, my bad.
I expected the car to explode, and then I'm sitting there, and then I see the other car way behind it, and I'm like...
That's what, yeah.
And the shit that killed me is, like, she really stared at the car drive the entire way.
She didn't know what was about to happen.
Nigga, I would have tried something. I'm like, yo,
She didn't know.
That car was coming mighty
It was
fast.
coming pretty quick.
Like, nigga, you're telling me when you look at your rear view mirror, you don't, like, notice the nigga right behind you moving a little quick or anything like that? I'm like, this nigga might...
I don't think she was expecting
When
that
I think a
at
nigga
all.
might hit me, I'll be like, staring into the mirror, like...
I don't think she was expecting
Looking at
that
that
one.
shit.
But the moment Buddy ran into him in the bathroom, it was like, oh, damn, I thought you was in the whip. I was
Yeah.
like, damn, well,
Yeah.
she's about to die.
Yeah, I was like, she's cooked.
I was like, it's over with for her. And then when I saw the car driving, I was like, damn, I know that nigga Akun crunching her. And I didn't know he was going to die too, though.
Well, why wouldn't you get out the car or some shit? Like, you're a bear staring at... She was staring at the car coming at her.
For
And she
a
You
was
don't
just
know
like...
that. She didn't look at the car.
Nigga, yeah, it did. It cut into her looking through the rear view mirror at the car coming at her.
I don't think she knew what was about to. I don't.
She didn't know she was going to get
When you're
hit,
sitting
but-
in the
Yeah.
car, I don't think you're thinking like, yeah, motherfucker is about to kill me right now. I think she was just like, oh, she was sad as fuck.
Yeah.
She was distracted as hell.
Yeah, I understand why she didn't move, but like for my personal, like I'm staring at the shit. I'm like, bitch, move! I was no, she's about to get crunched, and you could hear that car coming. That car was doing at least 50 down that
At least.
motherfucking alley,
Yeah,
right
she got
at
super
you.
crunch too. Yeah.
Damn, she couldn't feel her legs. But I make this the best episode because it felt like you like that.
Why'd
you
you
like
say
that?
it? Why'd you say it like that? Like,
said you
damn,
like
she
that.
couldn't feel her legs. Like, that's tough.
But yeah, this is the best episode to me because it feels like the show actually begins here. Like the
Yeah.
actual title lives up. or the-
Everything else was the prologue.
Yeah, basically.
I see that.
It was
Riveting.
the beginning of the story of the villain.
Yeah.
Good episode though.
Oh yeah. Now I'm completely interested.
That's good to hear.
Yeah.
Glad to hear you into it. I've been into it since Akun jumped off that damn building.
I was into it since episode 1.
Yeah, no, I definitely.
I liked
those
the
first
whole
3
premise.
episodes was boring.
Yeah.
I like the whole premise. I like build up. I don't mind like 3-4 episodes because we started on like episode.
1.
We did start on episode 1.
Wait,
I know. Oh shit! It's been a while, nigga. It's been like 12 weeks.
I'm confused.
I don't remember.
What episode do you think we started on?
I thought we started on like episode 2, 3. I thought we started like we had like a bunch to watch. In the
You're talking
beginning.
about binging.
Yeah.
Oh, so, okay. I thought you meant we started watching at a different episode
Yeah,
than
that's
episode
what I heard.
1.
No.
Oh.
I was like,
did we start like watching
episode
the series?
They were 4
series?
episodes in when we started.
Oh yeah, that I didn't mind.
Yeah.
I was fucking with it by episode. I liked episode 1, 2, and 3. I just didn't like he was a bitch. Like I liked all the people around him. His friend.
He's
his
still gonna be a
friends
bitch
seemed-
after this. Y'all know this,
Oh
right?
no,
Yes.
no. 0% chance he's still a bitch.
Every other episode, Takamichi goes, "I'm done being a bitch," and he goes right back to being a bitch. Like
No, but I
this
feel
happens
like
every episode.
this
This
time
happens
he
all the
doesn't
time.
have an option. Like all the other times he had the chance to be a bitch still, this time, like, becoming the leader of Toman, there is no option to be a bitch and the leader of Toman.
That nigga
There
was
is
trying
no
to save
answer.
Draken's life, and he was still like, "Fuck, bro,
Yeah,
I'm
he was
such a
tentative and
bitch,
scared.
bro." Like, he keeps saying that over and over again. Nigga literally got a knife through his hand. Was like, "I'm going to stand
You
up
think
with a knife."
episode 1 Takamichi is gonna get that knife through his hand?
No, but what I'm
No.
saying is he got a knife through his hand and was stood side by side with Draken on some goat shit, and it was like, "I can't say hello to her. I'm walking back down." Like, he does this all the time. He goes, "I'm a new man." Fuck, I'm the same nigga, bro. It's the same cycle over and over.
And I feel like this time
time
it's hit different.
Yeah,
It's hit different.
You want to put $10 on that?
No, absolutely not.
Why not?
I'm not losing no money. Just in case, I'm not trying to lose no money. But I feel like it's 100%
I'm trying to make money this
different.
episode.
Nah,
Getting paid.
No, I don't think he's gonna go back to being a bitch.
I don't think so either.
I don't think like
He's got
finally-
another bitch monologue in him. He's about to, "Fuck, bro, I said I was done being a bitch and I'm a bitch again." Watch.
Well, yeah, of course he's gonna have a monologue where he's talking himself into something, but I don't think he's gonna have like a moment where we gonna be like, "Damn, nigga, you're doing the entire wrong thing." I don't think we're gonna have like a moment like episode, like, which one was it where he was in the middle of the forest?
Episode.
The one where he was in the middle of
Episode
the forest.
8 or so.
No, but he wasn't a bitch when he had to fight Kiyomasa. The first time he just got beat the fuck up. Yeah.
And then
but-
he became a bitch 6 more times after that. He said, "I'm changing my life right here." And then he says that every 3 episodes. He goes,
No,
"Damn
but
it."
never to this degree. This
Okay.
shit was completely different than every other time. Every other time it was some little kid shit. He was in the little kid body changing his mind. This is a grown ass man
And it's
who's
the girl he's
changed his
been trying to
mind.
save.
Exactly.
Okay.
Nigga,
We'll
you
see.
wouldn't have stopped going back to the future. Well, going back to the past if he wasn't trying to save her. And this time he watched her die in the future. She died because of him, and everything he realized, everything around him has crumbled due to his lack of individual ability. And I think this time he will come around even more. Like there's going to be a big difference in character this time around.
I guess we'll see. Yeah, we'll see.
I'm gonna watch that shit.
That's pretty much everything I got for Tokyo's Revengers, though.
Yeah, I'm glad this happened.
My Hero. This was good.
Yep.
This was
I'm
good.
trying to remember what.
This was the episode where Hawks pulled up on Endeavor. They started Endeavor's agency.
Yeah, I remember that much. But were there any fights?
No fights.
Yeah,
no fights.
okay.
Oh, I guess you could kind of. There was a chase where Endeavor started chasing after a villain.
Oh, the wizard guy.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that wizard guy was cool.
yeah. He was pretty.
I liked his
interesting.
quirk.
Wait, what was his quirk again?
He pulled glass.
Oh yeah, he had complete control over glass.
That was cool.
Yeah, the way he was flying in the city, that was.
He was
nice.
flying on the bubbles and just pulling windows out. I thought that was cool. Shout out to dude. That was dope.
That's
He
a
was
cold
harmless,
ass
too.
power.
Like he wasn't hurting nobody. But yeah.
Yeah, no, he was a cool ass nigga. I fucked with this episode heavy. This was good. It was starting up. It's leading up to some new shit. It's leading up. We got to see Endeavor's agency. We're gonna see how the team. I guess they're not a team, but Todoroki, Midoriya, and Bakugo. We get to see them interact with Endeavor's agency. They're gonna start growing and learning shit from the agency. It's gonna be dope. Not to mention the new shit with Hawks and Endeavor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm excited. I'm really excited.
That fucking code he left was crazy. That was
Yeah.
some Da Vinci type. He was
Yeah.
looking at the book. He nigga, what?
That scene was crazy.
that was actually
He
like
said
a scene
hopefully
from a
he
totally
get
different
that.
show.
Yeah, I was watching that bitch like, oh fuck, what the fuck is going on? Like, god damn it, they're coming. It's happening on this day. Oh shit, bro.
They have a army of 100,000. I'm like, nigga, they have 100,000
How-
niggas. Do you know how many niggas that is?
You can't beat that. You can't beat that.
With a yeah, you're not beating that.
Yeah. Not to mention we got the best.
Well, they
moves
do
of-
have a nigga with 7 quirks.
Oh yeah, they do.
Not to mention the
He
best
said-
news of this episode, in my opinion, that nigga Best Genius is coming back.
That nigga
Yeah.
Best Genius is alive.
We knew he was alive.
Nigga.
I knew he was alive.
He
He's
got
coming
beat the
back.
fuck up.
And the reason this is good news is because we're gonna find this is gonna be good development for Bakugo. We're gonna find out what his hero name is. He's gonna change and mature more, develop more. That's gonna be raw.
Yeah, I forgot how ugly Best Jeanist's outfit was until this episode.
was
Ugly
bogus.
ass.
Yeah.
But he's the best genist.
He is.
Have you seen a genist better than that?
He's
He's one of the best
definitely-
genes 4 years in a row.
Yeah, and I'll give him that.
Nigga got the belt loop around his nose. Come on, dog.
Wait, what?
He got the belt around his nose. This should be pulled up to the max.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What a weird guy.
I don't know who designed that. I guess he did, right?
Yeah, he did.
Well, I think he needed it because his whole thing is controlling the fibers in your clothes.
I feel like he could have made it look a little different.
yeah.
Whatever. I don't think he don't care. I don't think he cares.
He needs as much gene as possible.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to put it
See,
around
the gene
your
is
nose.
taut and it's tough.
Right.
Yeah.
But you didn't have to put the
like-
jeans around your nose.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did. He needed the maximum damage.
He could have easily made a big collar.
A jean cape. or
I was just about to say a cape or just a thick ass jacket, like a fat jacket. Yeah,
But then
there was
he would be
options.
OD hot. The nigga's cooling.
He can't breathe.
Yeah, he can.
He has a belt around his nose,
No, it's
nigga.
not. It's sitting up, nigga. It's not touching his face.
Like
His
nigga
shit
got
just sturdy.
nigga could have a big collar, a cape, just tassels. Wait, does he have tassels?
No. He don't got tassels.
He should have tassels.
I don't even know what a tassel is.
It's the little
The little hangy
thingies.
thing, like the
Like-
cowboy shit.
Oh, yeah.
He doesn't have tassels.
No,
No.
I don't think so.
He should. He should definitely have.
That's
tassels.
some extra material.
There's so many better ways for him to put extra
Those are
material
good- and
than
those-
just jeans around
Those
my
could
lips.
be
nigga.
grenades, low key. Just rip one off and throw it at him and change the form. The niggas,
Yeah,
the niggas
okay,
like
That's,
that.
that's very creative, yeah.
The niggas like that. Like,
Millie.
Wait, what?
Mind. Millie, you haven't been here, but the last 3 days, Millie keeps insulting niggas by calling them
I didn't
creative.
insult him. That's a good idea.
Nigga, you insulted E-Man yesterday by calling him. You
That was an insult. This was an insult.
he said that was for
You
sure.
said, "Oh wow, you're such a creative guy."
Yeah, no, that was
Asshole.
fun.
Yeah, no. For the most part, this shit has been pretty good. This is a good ass episode. The season, this shit is good, man.
Yeah.
I'm fucking with this season. Hopefully, we can get past the ridiculousness.
It'll probably get ripped from him before he has it. You know, I feel like that. Like he'll get ripped of those parts of all, like one for all, before he even gets to touch on them.
And you know, as much as I would love to argue with you about that today, we're a little crunched on time. So, yeah, because that was
I don't know.
an
It is
interesting
something.
argument. Yeah,
I don't-
nah. Oh, go ahead.
Do you think he has a portion of what's the all for one? I'm trying not to mix up the names. That way I
Yeah.
don't get in habit.
Well, he has the power that All for One gave, the strength power.
Well, yeah, but it takes a little bit of every quirk it works with. It takes a little bit of all of it. So does he also have a little bit of like all for one?
That's a good point.
Maybe, yeah.
He
I
was
don't
the
know.
first nigga with the quirk, technically.
Maybe.
Well,
the
no,
fact-
he didn't.
He was the first. He created the quirk.
No, he didn't create One for All.
Oh well, he added the other.
Like
he-
One
he
for
gave
All
his
never
brother the other one.
interacted with All for One. Those quirks never interacted with each other.
Well, they were created. One was created by one. He
No,
gave
no,
him
One
the
for All-
ability to give people quirks. I thought that was
no,
it.
he had that ability the entire
Oh,
time.
and he had the power to
he just
stockhold-
didn't. He just didn't have
stockpile
a.
power.
He just didn't have a quirk. Like he had One for All. He was born with One for All, but he
Yeah.
didn't have the strength quirk. The strength quirk was what was given to him. He had One for All the entire
I thought it
time.
was just the stockpiling power.
No, that's what One for All is.
No,
One
I-
for All stockpiles the physical abilities. That's what it was. But it's it's stockpiled.
I thought it stockpile. I thought he has two quirks, right? Initially,
Super strength.
Initially,
Yeah.
initially, super strength was never one of them.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
That's
The-
what One for All for One
All
gave him
Might
super
literally explained that it was not super strength. It
No,
was
no.
power that was cultivated over time.
No.
It was never super strength.
One for All.
This
Em-
camera's finna die.
Okay.
em-
One for All is the stockpiling quirk. That's what One for All does.
and I thought the quirk to pass on the quirk was what.
No, that's what One for All is.
No, I thought the initial quirk was the
Was
quirk
One for
to
All.
pass on quirks, and
so
then he gave
confused.
him the quirk
Super strength.
to stockpile power.
That's what. No. That's the same thing. You're saying the same thing.
No, I didn't think that him passing on. I thought his quirk, right, was the ability to pass on quirks.
No.
And then he didn't have shit.
One
and
for
then
all is
all
the
for
ability
one gave
to.
him.
One for all is the ability to stockpile and pass on quirks. The quirk that is stockpiled and passed on was the strength.
Okay.
Yeah, all for one gave him the strength.
I thought all for one gave him the ability to stockpile power.
No,
I
he
think
had that in
was-
him the entire time.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just have to look up more about it.
Yeah, he had that the entire time. But there was nothing to pass on
Yeah.
because he didn't have shit.
That's why I thought it was the stockpiling. Like it's all the power that was cultivated by the person before him, and then you pass it on. Like if I had it, then I pass it on to Millie, and Millie's he's like doubling the amount of power I have.
Yeah.
Because now it's my power plus Millie's power plus your power plus E's power. Then Vic gets in. Vic has all of our cultivated strength.
Yeah.
And then when he punches, it's all of us punching.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, nah. That's pretty much everything I have on my hero.
Can't wait for this week.
Yeah, I'm hyped as fuck.
Yeah, me too.
I'm about to watch this shit after we finish recording. Well, I'm about to edit this after we finish recording, and then I'm gonna edit the video, and then I'm gonna watch my hero. Yeah, it's gonna be a break. It's gonna be a break, but it is what it is. That's pretty much everything I got, though.
Oh, me too.
We can talk about Castlevania. We'll do a separate episode, and we can just vibe out about Castlevania.
Okay.
I'm sure you have enough
to
talk about for an entire episode.
Yeah,
right?
I do actually.
I know you're super into that. I am too. It was good.
Yeah.
I know you're just super into that shit. Let me get the song we're about to end it off to. I can't remember the name. You know the name of that song Saint just dropped? I can't remember what it's called.
I don't remember.
All East Venti.
Yes.
East Ventus.
Ventus. Okay. Everything Anything. Bet we are going to play it out by Everything Anything by my boy East Venti.
Use your time a little bit
Get up
more
out of
wiser,
here.
you know.
Peace.
This just me telling myself that, you know. And it's hard, man. You can't pretend that this shit easy, man. This shit ain't easy. Some people just know how to make it look easy, you feel me? That's the real difference, you know? Really though. Look. I hear the rain hit the ground to help grow the earth. I'm thinking my tears have the same effort when I'm hurt. Recovery ain't for the weak when trying to find your worth. My spirit been feeling defeated lately when I search. Everybody got these crazy expectations for you. If you don't fulfill, they start to show true hatred for you. True colors revealed, all the struggle is real. Sometimes you never notice the danger till it appears. I never had a role model or an idol. All I ever knew was the aspect of survival. The 90s was my arrival, so a lot of niggas just wanted to be Jordan or Jackson like Michael. But me, I just wanna break the cycle and take a bit more risk without being so frightful. Everything isn't as perfect and that's okay. As long as I'm alive, I'm looking for better days. You gotta swallow pride in order to make a way. And homicides, my niggas dodging them every day. I can't comply, fuck police, I hate them anyway. My life deserves longevity, I deserve to stay. For real. And I know I can't